Oh yes.
Hello?
Is it giving Boost mobile connection? I can't see you.
Hold on, how to turn the camera on?
Oh yes, honey. Come
No
on in.
connect.
Oh
It
yes.
says. Oh wait, it's working now. Is it working?
Oh yes. No, I don't see you.
No, it is.
What y'all know about mukbangs, honey?
Oh my god, why do I look so tired?
That's just your face, sweetheart. That's just the face that God and your doctor gave you. Yes, honey. Keep those gifts coming in. Is that a gift or is that just a filter that you put on?
This is how I feel towards you.
Hollow and inflated. Oh yes.
What?
Welcome in, everybody. What y'all know, honey? We're gonna be doing. Hello, you guys. Hello. We're gonna be doing a mukbang.
Sorry, my DoorDash driver is.
So what is going on, honey, with this Boost
My
Mobile?
DoorDash driver is trying to find my
If I
husband's
would have known
appointment.
that you didn't pay your phone bill, honey, I would not have. I would not have done this.
Can you wait 2 seconds? I need to message him. He can't find my house. 1 second.
You could just go outside. Oh yes. Welcome in, honey. It's giving mukbang. What y'all know about mukbang? Now, I was a little bit of a piggy today because I can be, and I'm here to feed. See, the dolls that have had their bodies done, no, you got to feed the fat.
I
Okay,
hate.
you have to work hard, but you also have to feed the fat. Thank you so much for the dinosaur and the heart puff. Thank you so much for these gifts, y'all. So what we're gonna do is we're going to feed our fat.
Yes.
We're gonna feed. we're gonna
Oh,
feed
Kerri
our.
turned it off.
We're gonna feed our fat, honey. We're gonna.
Kerri said piggy of the week. I love it.
We're gonna. Oh, Gabby, you better go ahead and bless me with these heart puffs, honey. Make me rich off of the puffs, honey. We are feeding the fat. Oh yes. 1.1 thousand taps and hearts on that screen. I want us to get to 10K while we start feeding this fat. Is everyone else eating? Are y'all eating with me? Let's eat, honey.
I hate when like the DoorDash driver is like, "I'm here."
Go
When
outside. Walk out
no,
of
but I
your
put I
house.
put leave at door like, and he says, "I'm here." Like,
You need to
bitch,
leave
I'm here
your
too in my
door.
living
No, no,
room.
no. No, little boy, listen. Leave your door and go find him. I guarantee you he's right outside your house instead of all this bull crap that you're doing. Leave your door. Yeah, about that action. Get out of
Yeah,
your.
he left
Open
it.
that door, okay, and look and see if you see somebody with some food.
My Jollibee is here.
Diva, Johnny B, hello.
I wanted
Honey,
to
welcome in. Oh,
bring
yes.
it.
Oh, yes, we're, we're giving mukbang, honey. We are banging the muck.
We're doing a mukbang.
We
I
are
got
banging the
Jollibee,
muck.
and what did you get, Kerri?
Love. Would I give Fierce a point? You know
Oh,
what? I would because I know Fierce would actually be a real sister in my alliance. So yes, I would give Fierce a point. Would you give me a point?
I would give you one. I wouldn't give Mistress one.
I
Loki,
low-key. Okay,
Loki,
no,
I would
we're
have.
not. Listen, y'all. As much as we are very feeling away, we're not gonna do the mistress and Georgia's slander because
I am.
well, no,
I
I'm
love
not
that.
because I don't need that bitch showing up at my door ready to hurt my dogs or something. So,
Um, See,
so
like if I was there, I would have teamed up with you, and I would
because
have done.
if she act up too much, I'm gonna have to pull the pistol on her, honey. So not we're gonna behave.
I would have done to her what she did to you.
Well, I feel like if we were on a season together, and I hope somebody from World of Wonder is in here. Keep sharing that live. Keep tapping that screen because we need to get the producers of World of Wonder and Paramount in here because my twin and I we need to be on a competition together because we will rig it for each other to win, but we'll make sure everyone has fun along the way.
Oh my god, I love
Oh
Jollibee.
yes, honey, buckle up. Bring your appetite, honey. We're feeding you today. Oh yes, oh yes. Tap that live, honey. Welcome, baby. When feed the feed the motherfucking fat. Do y'all see this?
Wait, wait, I forgot they don't give straws anymore at Jollibee. That's kind of crazy.
Okay, well, you got a nice wide throat, honey. You can use that. Just use that wide.
And so do you. You were using it with
Use
me
that.
while you
No,
were
I
here.
need to use it again. I haven't used it in a long time. Use that wide set throat. Oh
Yes,
yes.
Toronto, correct.
Oh yes. Now, if you're ordering your pizza, honey, do you get the sauces? Oh yes.
Where did you get pizza from?
I love Jollibee. And is Chapel Roan Colby real? Absolutely, honey. Did you watch the BMAs? Oh yes.
Yo, Kerri is so fucking loud when she's on live, but when Mistress is over here taking her points, she's like,
Baby, I was having a neurodivergent breakdown.
yeah,
I
and I'm
want y'all to
having one right
understand.
now.
I need y'all to understand something. Okay, and I'm going to be making a video about this because I don't think this is the appropriate way to address it. But
Bitch,
I
let me tell you something. If I had done that to Kerri, she would have literally swung on me. She would have hit me in the face right there and right
no,
then.
no, not right there, right then. I would have told you let's take a walk. I would have said, twin, let's go for a little walk. Let's go step out for a walk. Let's take a smoke break. And I would have smoked you
I don't
alive. I would have smoked you. But you're different. You know, mistress, I don't know. There's a lot going on over there. I don't know what's going on. Okay, we're representing the Philippines with our Jollibee spaghetti, diba?
Yes, I love Jollibee.
Nagmamahal, honey, nagmamahal. But what I was trying to tell my people here, oh yes, keep tapping that screen, y'all. We are spilling tea, and we are sharing stories and secrets. So I have been diagnosed with ADHD and
Wait,
autism.
me and Kerri took a test, an autism test,
Here she goes.
and it's out of like 250. The minimum score to like be considered autistic on according to this test is 65. Tell me why Kerri got double my score. I thought I was.
And what was your score?
I got 82. Kerri got 160.
I did. I have ADHD and autism, you guys. So that's part of why I can be a little manic. That's just how, you know.
Lucky, I feel like they give the test to everyone who like auditions for Drag Race, and if you get over a 65, they're like, "Yep, you're on."
Well, I don't know what they do in well, I do know what they do in Canada because I did a psych eval for Slaycation. But
Did you pass?
for the U.S., the psych eval, at least the first one, my second one was different. Yeah, we're spilling tea, honey. We're spilling tea. If you're auditioning, just be ready for that psych eval. Um,
I
they
think to
do
get on, you
ask.
have to fail the psyche eval, low key.
Well, they do ask questions that do give them a vague idea of if you are neurodivergent and what your triggers psychologically are. And I think
My
some
triggers
girls'
are
psych
crazy.
evaluations are longer than others. My first one for season 14, y'all, I'm not even going to talk about that too much because that was a lot for me. But my psych eval, when I tell you I was in that psych eval for probably 3 hours.
What?
3 hours, yes. Three
Why did
hours.
you take 20 minutes?
No, 3 hours.
Damn.
I was in that psych eval for 3 hours, but there was a lot. Like I can't do too much with that tea. But there was a reason they were understanding that the doll was involved and that was something different. So they really wanted to understand. They wanted to get to the bottom of what was going on with the doll. You know, because
Ty's here. He wants me to talk about the prolapse dress.
doll was new. Oh hi Ty, how are you, darling? Why do you want her to talk about that prolapse dress? Oh yes, welcome. Tap that screen.
But
9K.
y'all know how like Bob the drag queen made like a TikTok today about being colorblind. I'm making one too tomorrow, and I'm speaking out too about being colorblind because I too am colorblind. And
You
one,
can't see nothing.
okay, I wish I couldn't see you right now. Um, so like some people are like really ignorant, like Harry, and they're like, "Oh, you're colorblind, like you can see in black and white."
I did not say such a thing.
What did you say earlier? You said
I
something.
said that you can't see no color and that things probably look a little bit gray. And I said I have a full spectrum of color that I can see. I have great
And I
vision.
said, "I'm so happy for you." Anyways, back to what I was saying. Um, so when you're colorblind, it varies. It's kind of like a little spectrum. Like you can be severely colorblind or less. But for me, I'm just like certain shades I can't see. Or not I can't see. Like it's just hard for me to see the difference between them.
Uh
So
huh.
when I made the prolapse dress, I thought it was blue and orange because I know they're like opposite colors on the color wheel, and I was like, oh, this will look cute.
Mm-hmm.
Da da da. Then come to find out, everyone's like, it's red. I'm like, what?
So you thought it was orange the whole time?
I thought it was orange, and then Brooklyn was like, why did you choose these colors? And I was like, oh, because I thought they would go really cute together because they're complementary on the color wheel.
Someone said that we look related. What y'all don't know is that we actually are twins.
Related.
We are twins.
Mm-hmm.
We're twins.
Hey, Kerri, tell them the story of how we met.
Well, we have the same dad but different moms, even though we're twins. It's very complicated.
I am eating Jollibee.
Yeah, we have the same black daddy, honey.
His name is RuPaul.
Triplets with Nicole. Her nickname is Nikki, but her name ain't Nicole. Let me tell y'all. How did we meet? I met you at DragCon, what, 2-3 years ago?
No, it was at Mickey's, but during
It
DragCon.
was during why? Okay, so why were you in town, sweetheart?
For DragCon.
Right, right. So if I met you at Mickey's during that time, I met you for what?
You said you met me at DragCon, which is
I
not
met
the case.
you at DragCon events around that time. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you for tapping that live, everybody. So I saw this person across the bar acting a whole fool, and really, I felt like I was having an ayahuasca. Has anyone done ayahuasca in the chat? Ayahuasca.
Kerri, you can't say the name of drugs, though.
That's not a drug, it's a medicine, honey.
Oh my god, they're gonna flag you.
I've been to therapy, and have they done something with the aya that gives you a little waska, honey? If you've done that, then you'll know that it is a journey that you go on. I felt like I was on a journey.
Okay, you're getting off track with the story. Let's go
I felt
back.
like I was on a no. I'm right on track, honey. It's coming up. I felt like I was on a journey, seeing myself before I transitioned. See, y'all want to know what I look like before I transition? Fierce is giving that, but like a little bit more of a bitch because,
A little more what?
honey, you're built like a bitch.
That's not what you said when you were grinding on me in the club getting firm.
Sweetheart, never in your wildest dreams have I grinded on you and gotten fun.
Anyway, so Kerri pulls out a photo of her before she transitioned, and I was wearing the exact same outfit.
Same outfit, same energy, same everything, and it was just crazy. And so at that event, at the Mickey's, we had Simone, we had Gigi, and
No,
the
that
girls
was
that are
no. That was the next day. That was at the H&M event.
so they were also at the Mickey's that night because
I think they were.
we were all together that whole weekend. They were there because I remember going up to Gigi with you and showing that picture and be like, "Doesn't this give my dead name?" And she was kind of gagged because I've known Gigi for a very long time, and she was like, "No, it actually is." And she remembers. We remember each other before we transitioned. Everyone tap that screen, share that live. We are going to be spilling tea. Am I talking about Gigi? Gigi Good. I don't know who Gigi Good is, but Gigi Good.
Someone said Fierce Persuasion, right? I thought it said Fierce Persuasion. I was gonna say, sweetie, I'm already on it.
You're gonna tell me that I should be on Slasion Royale, and I have to wait on my DNA test, y'all. But I finally got one. Did I tell you, twin?
Girl, Kerri's gonna find out she's 2% Asian and audition for Slasion Royale.
No, it can't be 2%. But I really want to know. I finally got the not 23andMe, it's the other one, Ancestry.com. They were sponsoring Black Pride, and they were giving out kits. So
They were
I got
sponsoring data collection. That's what they were doing.
baby, our data is being collected right now as we speak, whether you like it or not, honey. Welcome to 2025, sweetheart. Did I get the pizza at Fierce's place called Pizza-licious in San Francisco? If I found that something was called Pizza-licious, I would never order from such a space. And they probably have a B as their overall food health rating because that name is already telling me what I need to know.
Uh-huh.
Comes Kerri with her conspiracies. That wasn't me. Twin is the one that said that they were data collecting. I was just
No,
saying.
you were the one saying the
Honey,
Earth
our
is
data's
hollow.
already
Let's talk that to you.
baby, our
You
data
still
is
believe the
already-
Earth is hollow?
I do not. Hollow? I don't know.
Oh god.
Do I think that the earth is round? Yes. Do I think that the earth is flat? Never. Do I think that there's more going on in the earth than we are told? Absolutely. And that's how I leave it.
And what makes you think this?
What makes you not think it?
Maybe the fact that people have actually dug into the earth.
They are out here wiping out civilization.
So you think if someone like dug a hole really deep, you would just fall into the center and just be stuck in the earth?
I listen. Just because I ask questions doesn't mean I have the answer. I'm saying that I do think that there's more going on. I don't think if you drill a 2 mile deep hole that you're just gonna fall into a.
So you don't think magma is real?
Do I think who?
Magma?
I don't support MAGA. No. No,
I
honey.
think magma is like molten rock.
No, honey. I don't support that. No, no. I don't. That's not the hat that I'm wearing. Do you see magma up on here? This hat? No, I don't.
Oh
I don't do that, honey. No.
my god.
I don't do that magma. Tap that screen, y'all. We're almost at 20K. Honey. We are munching. I'm just as smart as George's. You know, she's a very intelligent young woman. So thank you very much.
Mistress said she had no GED.
Miss Mamas, I'm feeling tickled, sister. Dolls for Donald is crazy. I'm gonna block that. They are trolling me over here on my thing, honey. But absolutely not.
Wait, your dolls for Donald?
I don't be doing nothing with no magma, honey. Absolutely not. I'm not over here. I just met with the Democratic caucus in Virginia, and we spoke about what our game plan to move forward and empower the community would look like. And it was
What is your plan, Kerri? Tell us, enlighten us.
to remind ourselves that Pride has always been a protest, and unfortunately, we are being reminded yet again. But I think that we have the right people with the right tools to wake it up correctly so we don't have to come back to this mess again. What was the Twitter tea? I wasn't there. Me either, honey. I left Twitter in the name of Jesus.
I love this drink.
Mm-hmm. Clock up too.
Did you leave Twitter or did Twitter leave you?
They're still there. They still talk about me on Twitter, honey. I've been going viral on Twitter ever since I left.
Someone asked you to come to Canada.
Again?
They said they would adopt you.
I got a pepperoni pizza. Yes, honey, you can adopt me.
I'll adopt you.
Mistress, when am I going on Mistress Monday?
Are you going to answer the question? The way you had like one slice of pizza and I've already devoured all this food.
I mean, everyone knows you're the bigger twin.
Oh, wow. What did you say to me that one time we went to Jollibee and you said I ordered half the menu?
Let me see.
Oh wait. I said I was like, Jollibee's kind of expensive. And Kerri was like, is it? And then we go to Jollibee together, and after she's like, now I see why you think it's expensive. You'd be ordering half the menu.
And you do.
All I got, well, this time.
Jollibee on this chat, honey. We love Jollibee. Not Mama House.
All I got was 2 chicken pizzas.
Kerri and Eureka on live together. Who's Eureka?
Not to call me Eureka.
Team 10. Instead of team 10, we're team twin. It's a little different. Kerri, don't tell me you got eliminated. We don't get eliminated on this season, sweetheart. We don't get eliminated. We're playing for charity. Wait, y'all look alike. Yes, darling, we do. Keep tapping that screen, honey. Is Miss Jade still with Colby? Yes, ma'am, she is. Or, you know what? Wait, let me not assume whoever else is on the chat. Yes, darling. Yes. Oh, I can't tell how they identify from the profile picture. It was given SpongeBob. You know what? Just Miss Jade, so is absolutely a Colby. Hello, darling. Thank you so much. Pickled sent me a heart gift. Thank you, Pickled.
It's a heart wing.
A heart wing. Thank you, Pickled.
Really heart wing.
Ooh, child, hold on. I gotta get a little I can't have my
I'm done my Jolly Bean.
order something else. I have to go get a rag or something. Who do I talk to the most from All Stars 10? You know,
No one.
talk to everyone. We have group chats. I have different conversations with everyone. I feel like who do I harass the most? Mistress, of course. Thank you for the jellyfish. That's so cute. Who else do I harass? Lydia Butthole Collins. I be traumatizing her. I send her and Corey so many memes.
Wait, so Lydia's coming to Toronto for Cabana pool party, and I'm booked for it.
Hold on,
And
honey.
I low key want to show up dressed as Corey King.
Let's not do that, honey. I don't think you can tan enough to show the Corey King one.
Sorry, I can dress up in her entrance look and really show how it's done.
I don't think you can tan enough, sweetheart.
I don't need to get a tan,
I don't
sweetie. I'm not Raven.
honey, I don't think you should be tanning that. That's a little crazy, honey. Thank you for tapping that screen,
What
honey.
did I say I was gonna be tanning?
We are here to munch, honey munch. We're munching and we're mukbanging and we're spilling tea, sharing secrets, rubbing pussies together, honey. Thank you for the hand heart. Thank you for the hand heart again. See, Gabby is over here just giving it to us. Low key, we should go battle, honey. We should
Can
battle.
we do a battle?
How do you do that? I kind of know, but I don't.
Well, I'm on your live, so I would need to go live separately. Okay, let's do a battle. Hold
That
on.
sounds like it. That sounds a little hard. I don't want to battle you. I want us to battle.
Oh, then we would have to join with like Gia Gunn again. That would be kind of scary. She kind of scared me last time.
I love my.
This is what happened last time. So me and Jada Hudson went live with Kerri and Gia Gunn, and Jada and Gia were just yelling the whole time, "Send the roses, send the roses, send the hearts, da da da, heart rate, da da da." And me and Kerri were sitting there like, "What is going on?"
We were overstimulated.
I was. I
I
was.
told you when
I
I
felt like Kerri. I felt like Kerri when Mistress didn't give her a point.
when I get who did I not give a point?
I said I felt like you when Mistress didn't give you a point. I just sat there like this.
I'm just gonna tell you when I get overstimulated, I get very quiet. I don't know how to be loud when I
Okay,
feel
so next time you're cussing me out, I'm gonna overstimulate you.
no, I don't think you can overstimulate me. I think that's part of what's going on here. Thank you so much for those
Next
hearts.
time I ask you how to curl my hair and you send me a voice note cussing me out, I'm going to overstimulate you.
You needed that. You
I
needed that.
did it.
I can tell you weren't spanked or cussed out enough in your life. And listen, I'm sure many people in here don't support spanking. I don't either, but y'all don't understand Miss Fiercalicious.
Let me tell y'all something.
Nothing else works. And low key, she likes it.
No, I don't.
Yeah,
One of the girls on Slaycation hit me. I'm gonna leave it to y'all to guess who it was. But every time I say that in front of an audience, they always guess Alyssa.
I can't wait to see this season because I'm gonna see if you deserved it.
I actually didn't. I mean, maybe I did a little bit.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna see.
Oh my god, here's Troy. Yeah, you still could barely girl bye.
Pizza, baby, hold on, come right here.
I didn't say I never said Alyssa hit me. I never said that. I said one of the girls hit me. Y'all can guess who it was. I did not say any names. I said figure it out. I did not hit back because I use my words, not my hands.
The only person they know in that cast is Alyssa.
And me.
Season one, I agree. Slaycation season one supremacy, honey.
No, bitch, wait until y'all see season 2. It was full on Bad Girls Club.
Well, I'm not there, so it's not gonna be that good.
Carrie, Troy said he wants you to feed him.
Troy. Oh, it's Troy in our chat. Oh, honey, and you know I will, honey.
Yeah,
Yeah.
did y'all know Carrie is a feeder? Do you guys know what that is?
I was just gonna let me get there. I was gonna get there, honey.
Okay, good.
I support feeding the need to be what you need to be. So yes, I do. Honey, I have a whole account on Gromer. If you're on Gromer, shout out to Gromer girls. Baby, I'm viral on Gromer. I'm known as Goldilocks. Okay.
Bitch, let me tell y'all something. Wait, hold on. Someone said, Fierce, I know you ate them up in staycation. I did. Alyssa told me she had never met anyone as crazy as me in her life. I, like,
Listen,
gagged every single one of them every day.
that is something else. Carry into gainers and feeders. Absolutely, honey. I love a
She
nice
is. When she was here with me, all she made me do the whole time was eat.
because you look crazy and I need you to have some body to you, honey. If I'm gonna be the feminine twin, I need you to if I'm MTF, I need you to give me MTFTM. Because I feel like you got stuck at female somewhere.
Why am I low key thicker than you?
It depends on where, baby.
In the ass.
Oh, sweetheart, I think it's time for you to go to bed.
Oh.
Me in the ass, baby, your ass has divots.
I'm sorry.
You have hip dips. Fierce is
I'm.
lying. Exactly. And that's all she can do. That's all she can do. Fierce looks pickled. That's because we went and got filler and the filling
We
technician
didn't get. Where did we get filler?
did.
What filler did we get?
He gave you all that motherfucking Botox to make your face look more like mine.
That's not filler. What the fuck?
And she did give you some other stuff.
She gave us a face laser to make our skin look nicer.
Well, all that Botox that she loaded into your face has you looking pickled.
We, she been telling everyone saying I got filler. I did get filler years ago,
You
but
got
not
filler many, many times. You're a filler queen.
years ago. You
You're,
were a filler queen on All Stars 10.
baby, I could never be a filler queen because I'm the main character.
Then how come you got ate up by Mistress?
That keeps coming back week after week. Week after week, honey. Where did you go to get pickled Fierce?
The fermenting factory.
And this is why I would swing on her. Because you hear that mouth? Not even Mistress gives me that type of mouth.
Oh, she takes your points from you, and you just let her do. Y'all, when I was watching Kerri on All Stars, she is so, oh my god, she just sits there like, yes, like, yeah. But when you see Kerri in real life, this bitch be cussing me out. Every single other word that comes out of her mouth is a swear word.
I am not in control of how they edited me, sweetheart. They had 16 hours of footage to use, and they chose to keep me demure. And that is on Paramount Plus, our wonderful sponsors at Wow Presents, and Viacom CBS. They saw me as a young lady, and they edited me as such. I don't think that I could say the same for you.
I was gonna say something crazy, but I'm gonna keep it to myself.
Well, yeah, crazy. Thank you, sweetheart. They're being so nice to me in these. Can you see my comments, honey?
Someone said I'm on hormones.
You kind of look like it.
I had a. Oh my God. I had a gig today, so I had to shave my face.
Let's continue to tap that screen, everybody. Let's share that live, share that love. Yes. Oh, my manager just said that I'm getting very memeified right now. Memes are popping up everywhere. You know what? And praise
Yeah.
God,
The
hallelujah.
best meme is the one that I made of Kerri because this bitch posted a photo shoot looking like she was on the Microsoft Windows XP background. So I put her on the Microsoft Windows XP background. It's on my story on Instagram.
I reshared it. That's why it has engagement.
That's why my meme is the reason you have engagement.
No, sweetheart. No. No.
I can never be a bitch from overseas.
I couldn't.
Bitch, when Kerri, oh my God, when Kerri sang, first of all, before Kerri left, she told me what she was planning to do for this rap battle, and I was like, I think you should just roast them. That's what the challenge is. And she's like, you don't know anything. What do you
I
know?
am roasting them, and I don't have to call someone by name to roast them. That's not, honey, in real rap music, that's not how it works.
This isn't real rap music. It's a drama show.
To you, honey, this is very serious. I take music seriously, sweetheart. I can't speak.
RuPaul didn't take you seriously, nor did Michelle.
Fuck, the internet is.
How many points did that get you?
Baby, you'll see next week.
Okay.
You'll see next week, honey. You know what? My All Stars run in these 3 episodes, I will say you see so much growth and so much so much story I feel like happens to me. I feel like every week it just gets better and better and better. And that's why I don't have an attitude like that. I let the Lord fight my battles, honey. Thank you for that baby dinosaur, honey. Thank you, Carlos. Happy Pride. Yes. Hallelujah. Wake that up. Thank you, Jesus. That live. Is it just 3 episodes? For some people.
Well, the first bracket is 3 episodes, is what she meant.
For some people, it's 3 episodes. For some people. Who's my favorite bracket? The thing is, I don't really know anything about bracket 3.
Who's in that one?
Denali.
Oh my god, my favorite thing that ever happened was when I was live with Jada Hudson the other week, and this bitch was talking so much shit about Ginger Minge, being like, Jada Hudson. She was like, why did they ask her back? She's been back like 4 times. And I was defending her. I was like, well, she's entertaining. She's a good artist. She's great at drag. And I don't see what's wrong with girls coming back multiple times. Like, if you watch shows like Big Brother and The Challenge and whatnot, they bring back bitches 16 times. And then Ginger joined the live, bitch, Jada gagged. And when I brought up that Jada was talking shit about her, she was speechless. All of a sudden, it was crickets. Crickets. It was like Kerri when Mistress took her points. Crickets.
I had nothing to say. See, I was more gagged about the fact that I really thought I had a friend in the competition, and I really thought that there was.
Wait, hold on. Let me say one thing. So, Mistress was talking about how she's like, I never actually told Kerri that I want to be in a Texas Diva Alliance. But then, if you rewatch the episode, I did, like parts of it. Her and George just called you over, and they were like, Kerri, if you don't come sit down here, you're not going to be part of our alliance.
And let me tell you, they were mentioning that alliance a lot that episode. I think that they had planned to set me up from the beginning. They said that they need you to go on Mistress Mondays instead of me.
I was supposed to do Mistress Mondays last year when I was in DragCon LA, and then I was too hungover to go.
That sounds like very Alyssa Edwards came back on her third, and so did Raja O'Hara. See, here's my thing. When you're giving great TV,
you will always come back.
You can come back as much as you want.
Jimbo, when I got eliminated from Canada versus the World, Jimbo sent me a message and said, sweetie, Drag Race is a soap opera. It's one giant soap opera. And as long as you're memorable, they will keep resuscitating you and bringing you back over and over and over.
I feel like for me, the goal when it comes to something like Drag Race is to do your big one so well that you don't have to come back.
I did not say I was Jimbo. I said Jimbo said that to me. Like,
of the franchise. However, I think that if that is not possible, coming back over and over again, baby, it's going to pay your bills. It's either that or sell some pussy, honey.
Oh, shit.
In this economy, honey, in this economy, they love you here, Fiercalicious. Kerri, did I write my own lyrics? Yes, I did.
She did. Kerri helped. Wait, I had 3 ghostwriters for my Slaycation verse. One of them was Kerri, the other one was Aja, and the other one was Cornbread.
The Snatchers, hey, yes. You love to have Black women write things for you, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I believe in, and they're all trans. See, I believe in giving back to the trans community, giving back to the Black women, and uplifting them.
It's giving DEI. Yes, we thank you for your. Thank you.
Why did someone say Cornbread is so random? It's really not random. Cornbread has written a lot of sickening Drag Race verses.
Yes. She's still my neighbor. She lives in my building.
Right.
Love her. I want to see her back on the show.
Me too.
I want to see her back on the show. Yeah, Miss Cornbread is a lyricist. But I did write my...
Oh, her phone rang. Oh, she didn't pay her bill.
Sorry, my daughter called me.
Oh, she didn't pay her bill.
No, my bills are paid, honey.
I just laid. Bills paid. Stop me. Just laid.
Okay, period. I wrote my lyrics. I think I'm going to post them. I have to get back home because I took a folder to Drag Race of like all of my manifestations. And in there I had my lyrics because we had to prepare our lyrics. Wake it up.
I'm working on some music.
That'll be dropping very soon, honey. And
Yeah, I did background vocals
I
on
expect
a
you
sickening
to
track.
be doing every single get ready with me and story and video, and I better hear that song as much as you traumatize me with this motherfucking shit.
I will. I'm gonna do a fucking TikTok transition gorgeous video. Oh,
Wait,
bitches. I'm gonna do one with Ty. Bitch, me and Ty are gonna do a video together.
who's Paige? Did I miss
Nicole
something?
Page Brooks.
No, they just said Paige.
Oh.
Paige is not my daughter because I don't know who Paige is, but Sasha does love to go out places and get pregnant, honey. Page 3.
Oh, from the UK. Do you know her? I've met her. You might have met her last year. She was at DragCon LA.
Uh-huh.
She's sickening.
I'm sure. I meet a lot of very sickening people everywhere I go. And I don't remember meeting a Page 3, but I would love to meet her. Apparently, she's my sister.
Oh, is she?
Mariah or J-Lo? Baby, listen, it's no shade. J-Lo's cute. Mariah is mother. Don't ever play with me
She
like
wrote
that.
in her bio, Sasha's UK. Did she really write that? Girl.
Well, I feel like if she had to do all that, well, I don't know.
Let me go on her Instagram right now on my computer.
I don't know. Argentina loves me. I need to go to Argentina. I need to go to South America. I would love to go. I would love to go. Thank y'all. We are this mukbang. Continue to tap that live. We're almost at 40K, everybody.
Girl, you don't even know what that means.
Feels like
To be honest, neither do I.
music is coming soon. Yes, it is. And Fierce is going to be my number one promoter.
Oh my god, wait, it does say that in her bio.
What does it say?
UK daughter to Sasha Colby.
Great. I'm sure that they had a wonderful, drunken, fun night together, and Sasha's talking to her. I'm sure. I am sure that happened. Yes, I believe it.
I think I saw you at Vertigo yesterday. No, you didn't. I was in bed last night because I had drag brunch this morning. Also, I've not been to Vertigo in like 2 years.
I feel like Caramel would be Sasha's daughter.
Wait, Kerri, remember Vertigo, the club you wanted to go to so bad?
No, because I never went.
But someone said they saw me there last night, and I'm like, no. Oh my god, you know who it probably was? It was probably Venus. Low key. Because Venus was out last night. And she's in town.
Like, if I were going to say, like, someone in the UK, but Caramel's not necessarily, like, a UK girl. She's just, like, a US.
She's from Atlanta.
That's... Sweetheart, let me...
I love Caramel. We had a really great time in the UK.
I had a brat team.
Did you know Caramel's also her birth? I forgot what day her birthday is. Let me look it up. But it was like close to ours.
I think it's in between ours. Same year.
Hold on, let me look it up. Drag Race UK.
Kara is American, honey. She's from Atlanta.
She is.
Oh, Crystal Versace, but I mean, she's already got so much going on, honey. I don't know.
Oh, it doesn't say her birthday online.
Oh.
How did they find mine, but they can't find Carmel? That's crazy.
Honey, maybe she was dating a Interpol agent and they wiped her history. Yeah. Baby, I want to date.
If Fierce is Thanos, then Fierce. If Kerri is Thanos, then Fierce is the Green Goblin. What does that mean? I don't watch Marvel.
That's like the Spider-Man universe.
Okay, I don't watch that either.
I do. It's okay, sweetie. I do.
Kerri forced me to go to, what was that movie called? Thunderbolts.
You liked it. Don't even try to talk. Don't even try to talk no
mess. It was cute.
You liked it.
I wanted to. Someone said it's LaPhilla Colby. Oh god. Do you know who LaPhil is?
Weren't they on your season?
Unfortunately.
Well.
Someone said it looked like Lucky Stars. What?
Ooh, I know Lucky Stars, but why? What? Y'all need to stop comparing people. Let people be who they are.
Right.
Papa John's girl, the boycott. Is this Papa John?
Fabulicious thinks playing dumb and not interested is cute. What the fuck does that mean?
Maybe I was looking at who had the deals on Uber, my bad.
Someone said Fierce is Kerri before hormones. That's literally how we met.
Unfortunately, this is not false.
Okay, wait. Do you guys know the twinnies are from Australia? There are those two twins who like they talk at the exact same time and say the exact same thing. So me and Kerri, when she was here, we did like the twinnies challenge, and I still have to edit it and post it, but it was really funny. And we talked about the story of how we met. So keep your eyes peeled for that.
Who's my favorite Drag Race verse? Mine, of course. That's why I wrote it. Nail check, honey. I've got the talons. I've got the claws. They're deadly, honey.
Is it still chipped?
Not on this hand.
Let's see the other hand. I see it. Someone said we met on Grommer.
You have a whole lot of opinions for someone who has toes as fingers, honey. Don't even try to talk to me about that.
Do I?
That looks like a toe to me.
Your toes are this long?
No, baby, my toes are beautiful.
Right. Someone said that we met on Grommer.
No, no, no. But I have met some of my favorite grammar guys. They've come to my shows, and then I feed them.
Oh.
Yes.
So how does this work out? How does this app work? Explain it to me.
So it's an app based. It's like a blog of sorts where
Like
men,
Tumblr?
not Tumblr, but it's like a blogging app of like tracking your progress. So people upload photos of when they like get on and start, and it's very like my favorite is like the ex jock community where they used to be kind of buff and fit, and then they just get over it, and then they just get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and until they turn into Santa Claus or more. There's many different possibilities. I'm making.
So how do you
I
how
should
do
have.
you
I got ready like this, I think, in like 30 minutes because I had to rush.
how do you like connect? Do you like comment on their posts, on their progress?
It's like a whole blog. It's a whole thing. It's a community, honey. And I'm just Goldilocks. I'm just there because I like my bears.
You like to feed the bears. Interesting. It's called Grommer. You should get like a sponsorship with them, low key.
I should. I was talking. Oh, I was talking to Troy and about doing a partnership. What did someone say?
Someone said, "Fierce, did Eureka not tell you, girl?"
The app is called
Was
GRO.
ISIS on your verse the road? No. Oh, sorry to interrupt you. ISIS was on season one.
Yes, I can talk about All Stars. Ask me what you want to ask me, honey. It's out now. It's out
Here's what I want to ask you. Why did you not swing on Mistress?
because if you swing in television, sweetheart, you never work again. There's a reason why.
Why did you not swing with your words?
There's a reason why the only girls who swing are on Zeus Network.
Why did you not swing with your words?
Because I had none. She left me speechless. I felt very, the thing is, y'all have to understand, I actually thought that that was a real friend of mine in that moment. And I thought that, I
here's the thing.
had my back. So
I mean,
truly,
your experience is similar to mine with Lemon when we fully did have an alliance and this bitch didn't give me the beaver, which whatever, we moved past it. But that didn't hold me back. I came back the next, oh my God, hold on. Let me get into this. Because
who doesn't see it for you screws you over.
So when I got eliminated, I was pissed. So I called Aja, and this bitch helped me write a whole speech to cuss out Lemon. And it got edited almost completely out of the episode. When I came back in the finale, I let her have it. It went like this. Lemon, I thought lemonade was supposed to be sweet, but you showed me a side to you that was very sour. First of all, you robbed us of the chance of getting to witness the legendary Kennedy Davenport and Alexis. Wait, I said Alexis Michelle on the show, but I meant to say Alexis Mateo. Lip sync, so clearly you don't care about the show or its ratings. Second of all, you sat in that corner on the first day with us, me and Tainomi, and told us that you would have our backs no matter what. And I didn't realize it was conditional based on track record. And then she was like, actually, I never said that. Roll the tapes. Which she honestly was very smart because she didn't say it on camera. She said it off camera.
And you should have paid attention. Lord knows you don't.
I wasn't paying attention. No, I wasn't, because I was, you know what? I was in my own world. I was.
You were busy trying to FaceTime me after. Yes, darling. Hi.
And you were busy answering.
Lord knows you don't. Yeah, she don't pay attention for shit. You could pay her to pay attention, and guess what? She have to give that checkup. Yes, they do like robbing the twins, honey. They just can't take it. That's okay, because if I ever do another season, because I'm gonna win this one, but if I ever do another season in the future,
You could do all winners.
I would. Well, then you would have to win too for us to both be there. Let me get there. You don't let me get nowhere. I was saying I want to do a season with you. Actually, you know what? I don't want to do shit with you. I don't want to do shit with you. Never mind. Are we still friends or talk? Who? I saw someone said, "What did I think about Michelle's critiques?" Let me tell y'all something about Auntie Michelle.
Hello.
So Auntie Michelle and I are actually very close. We're really close. Like we text. She was one of the people who was checking in on me when I got my breast augmentation. Um, all of my like journeys, like we've been very, very close, and we have that. But I feel like, and Adore can attest to this too. Now this is tea, y'all, so please. But when Michelle in real life is close to you, there is a side of Michelle that I think she puts on for her own protective purposes on the show where she goes in harder on the people she actually really knows. And I'm glad they kind of showed it because I did let her have it in those critiques because she was trying to say all kinds of stuff to me. And I was like, girl, how are you telling me that I'm not critiquing? I said, ain't one bat built bitch stopping this. All these bitches are built bad compared to me, you know? And then they're like, well, why didn't you read Lydia? I was like, because I didn't know she existed.
Someone's like, Kerri's message is about to start turning green. I met Michelle at DragCon and she thought I was really funny. I went up to her and I said, hi, I'm Taste. And she said, no, you're not. And I said, oh, I just want to see if you're racist.
That's crazy. About Fierce, y'all, is she really will say stuff like this and not even think about it.
No,
That's
okay, wait, the reason I said that
how
was
much Fierce doesn't think. She'll walk straight up to Michelle Visage and say something like that.
I was like at DragCon, I was like walking around and these like one of the workers from a few of the workers from DragCon were walking around and they came up to me and they said, are you Taze? And I said, yes, I am. And they said, okay, good. Your call time is in 5 minutes for your set. And I said, okay, thank you. I'll be there.
And were you there?
No. Imagine I went on stage and did her number for her.
Everyone continue. We are munching. We're munching. We're munching and lunching. Come on, 200 people in the live. Now make sure you tap that screen share. This is a safe space for
It's Pride Month.
a safe space for you and your friends. Happy Pride. Yes. Welcome to the Alphabet Mafia, the LGBTQIAZFT-72 community, honey. You are welcome here.
Did you just name Elon Musk's child?
Which one is that one? The only child of Elon Musk that I know is Miss Vivian, and I live for her.
The one that's like all the numbers and letters.
All I know is Miss Vivian, and I love her. I don't know the other 15 kids.
The new one, is Elon Musk and
Ryan?
yes, the new one.
Oh, honey. No, I don't know who that is. Thank you, darling. The prolapse dress is Met Gala worthy. See, this is part of why Fierce acts the way she does. This is why she needs psychiatric help. Y'all need to stop saying stuff like that for her. Because she takes this for real, and then she's gonna go all week and be like, honey, the polls are in. They said that my prolapse dress is Met Gala. And then of course, because I don't think I sucked at my designing challenge, but I am not a designing girl. I like designer items. I like empowering designers, clearly, but I don't like having to do that myself. That's not my ministry. So yes, what the fuck I made on that runway look crazy.
I won a design challenge.
It looked pussy, but it looked crazy. Absolutely, it did. I had one day to make that. And what y'all don't know is I was going through it when we were making that. A whole lot of things were going down. I had to do a whole lot of HR meetings. Okay, I was gone, so I wasn't focused on making no designer. And Fierce, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And we're gonna leave it at that. But I was busy. I really was.
As I was saying, I won a design challenge and I was in the top for another one. So I think I'm overly qualified, to be honest, to be talking about.
I would give you as a birthday gift, I'm going to give you an iron because that's something that clearly, as well of a designer as you are missing in your vortex of things.
And what do I need that for specifically?
Maybe all them rumples, bumples, stilts, and shenanigans that are on your fucking hat that you made. I'm gonna get you an iron because I love you and I want to see. I'm rooting.
Okay, listen the fuck up. First of all, it was an artistic, stylistic choice of the wrinkles. They were meant to represent the wrinkles in time because the category is supermodel of the new world. Second of all,
Huh?
um, so when I was making the dress, I cut myself on my corset and it bled all over my dress, and I had to clean it. And I wasted like an hour doing that. Mind you, I couldn't work on the hat after that. So
All of these
I was running out of time.
wrinkles of time have lost me. I'm out of time.
Listen, I'm not done my story. So I was done. So I was running out of time for my hat. So I just the top of the hat was gorgeous. The bottom half, I was running out of time. So I just took the fabric. I took some spray adhesive, sprayed it on, and I threw the fabric on. I literally just threw it on.
Yes,
And it landed, the cards landed as they did.
yes, they did, and yes, you did. And that's why I'm going to get you an iron because I am rooting for your win, twin. You're inspired. Thank you so much.
The thing is, the judges didn't even read me for the
For their
hat.
ginger minge, and I want you to know that I agree with them.
In what way specifically? Am I just
Fill in the blank.
Anyways, the judges didn't read me for my wrinkled hat.
They should have.
I actually have it. Do you want to see it?
No, I'm fine. Why don't you go put the motherland wig on like everyone else who comes to your house? Thank you so much, PJ. Hello. Hi, everyone. Thank you for sending the bear. Care Bears, are we in the chat? Are we in the chat? Care Bears Unite. We're at 46.9 taps. Let's keep tapping that screen, sharing this live.
I really don't understand what the points are for.
What point?
Wait, let's see what your ranking is.
0.
No, it's like it should be like, oh, you're D2.
I don't even know where you're finding that.
It's at the top of your screen. It's under your name. It says daily ranking. It should like flip back and forth. Look, it says popular live.
Oh,
You see that?
thank you so much for the gifts, everyone.
Look. Now it says D2.
No, since Mistress tried to mess with my money and take my points, I receive any gifts that y'all have to give me. I receive the blessings. The goddess receives her blessings and donations. So thank you so much. Can you explain the fractions? Okay. Let me break down my rapping roast.
Break down the math, please.
And you put yourself on mute because Lord knows that you're just going to start talking over me again.
I will have a moment of silence for you. Starting now.
Wow. So the way that I broke it down is, and remember, we had someone else that was supposed to be on our bracket. So I was calling everyone I knew out. I had a thing. So it was, I'm gonna give it to you, sis. I'm a prophetess. Ain't one bad built bitch stopping this. Because I could never, and it's before that it was, I'm going to get satisfaction turning 5 hoes into fractions. Now, in math, not that math is my strong suit, but when you turn something into a fraction,
There is geography.
Geography has nothing to do with math.
I meant to say geology, the study of rocks, because you think
you're supposed to be on mute. Why are you talking? Yeah.
I meant to say geology because you thought the Earth was hollow, but continue.
We are talking about fractions. So when you turn something into a fraction, you remove it. You cut it to half. You make it a fraction of what it was. Yes, come on with whatever that is. So when you turn something into a fraction, it's removing them to a decimal of themselves. Again, I'm a very I think about what I do. I know that a lot of people don't think about what I do when they listen to it, but I'm thinking about removing girls to be a fraction of who they think they are. So I gave it to him, sis, prophetess, ain't one bad built bitch stopping this. Because I could never be a bitch from obese city. I couldn't.
That part sent me.
Well, I couldn't. I could never be a bitch from obese city. My titties are pretty. Peep my getties, because some of these girls don't even have one. Giving diverse city. I'm very diverse. Now, the chicken looking bitches, okay, there's one specifically. But there's
Lydia?
Low key, she fits the bill sometimes. She likes to wear a little chicken feather.
Oh wait, I thought you said chicken looking.
Yeah, chicken looking bitches. I said she wears a chicken feather.
Oh, I thought you did.
You're still supposed to be on mute and you're still talking. At this point, just turn your mic off. So chicken looking bitches. I'm forgetting my rap right now because you frustrated me. They want to pop off so damn bad because they really want their moment, and it's just they're talking about something they never had. And I stand 10 feet tall. Goddamn, I'm glad. It's the one good thing that came from my dad. I found the bitch that was
Wait,
in
I didn't get that part. What did you get
looked
from
the
your
most
dad?
and looked the most like my dad, which would be Nicole. Nicole Page Brooks is my cross-dressing father.
Oh.
Okay. Now, the little bitch should just lay low. Dije dame tu fuego. For those of you who are Caucasian or something else, that is Spanish, and it means I said, give me your fire. And
Oh. Oh, that's what it meant?
I'll eat. Yeah, yeah. Maybe you should be a little more literate, and you'd understand that there
I'm
was.
Canadian. We speak English and French here, the
Hey,
fuck?
y'all got Latino motherfuckers up in Canada.
Our official languages are English and French. Thank
Okay.
you.
Well, our official languages in America are ignorance and English, and we still
And you are
understand.
fluent in both.
Baby, you don't even want to know what you fluent in. And you're still supposed to be on mute. Why are you talking?
I'm
Your
sorry.
mouth.
I forgot. Sorry. Yeah, sorry.
Right, right. No, Fierce does know French, but don't get her started because then she'll just keep talking again. I said it for you. I said it for you. I said it for you.
Okay, go.
The little bitch. I don't know who else would be the little bitch. The little bitch should just lay low. Dije dame tu fuego. I'll eat you up like Legos. Legos are the waffles, but they're also pieces. Lego pieces. Lego my
Oh.
ego. I'll eat you up like Egos.
Oh, it's a double
Five five five
entendre.
pose into because I'm a firm believer in angel numbers. So 555 pose into fractions because I'm about that action. And I didn't read Lydia because I didn't know. Oh, come on, lick me, honey. I didn't even know that the bitch was there. So again, maybe it's a little over people's head, like Michelle said. I think it's going over my head. It probably is because her head's in one place, and that is in her ass. And it is. As soon as she goes to film, her head goes straight into her ass, and she knows it.
Oh. I
Does it?
would have assumed it goes up RuPaul's ass, but what do I know?
No, it goes into her own ass.
I love her. And
Who was my favorite guest judge? Oh my God, that's not even a question, honey. Chaperone Colby.
who's the
Loki.
other guest judge?
It would have been Ariana Grande Colby, but she's in bracket 3.
Who's
And
the one for next week?
I know, but that would have been my favorite.
Who is the one for next week?
Um, our Adam Shankman. He's like a Broadway choreographer. He choreographed our musical.
Oh, cute.
We need a rap album. On this EP that I'm working on, we have something coming out very soon for y'all. Since there's a few of y'all in here, I'm gonna just tell you, I'm gonna be starting a challenge. I'm gonna want to
Am I allowed to talk now?
let me explain this challenge because you need to participate in it.
Okay.
You crack me up, Fierce. Don't have me yelling up on this live.
Like you should have been yelling at Mistress.
No, because again, I needed time to process that one. I needed time to process that.
Where's Berlin?
There will be a challenge coming out very soon. And yes, honey, I love you too. And it's going to be called the HBF Challenge, and it's going to stand for Hair, Body, Face. And it is going to
I
be,
got all three of those.
so you better do the challenge. It is
Okay.
going to be a pre-save challenge for a song that I'm going to be dropping very soon. And if you know the music industry, it is always best to have pre-save. That way you can get pushed properly as an artist and be able to
Kerri knows the music industry. I love it.
be able to support yourself. Yes, absolutely.
I'm gonna put my head right beside yours so people can see all the similarities.
There's a lot of similarities. What are we doing?
Nothing. I just said I was matching your frame.
Well, you know what, sweetheart, you can talk now. Was there drama on the ride back to the hotel? I'm pretty sure they separated us. I don't even remember.
after.
I remember when that thing happened, Mistress kept saying, I got you, sister, I got your back. I was just doing it for TV, I got your back. But then her
Did
having
she?
her having my back was the next episode when she told Lydia and Tina to do the same thing again.
That
And
was the same episode.
no, that was the next episode.
It
From
was
how
an Untucked.
from how we filmed it.
Oh, right.
The way
Wait,
that
so did you know that had all went down until you had seen it on TV, or was that the first time you saw it?
I did not know. I think Lydia may have told me because we do our points thing the same day as critiques, so it's done differently than it plays for y'all. But I believe Lydia may have told me something about Mistress telling her to do something messy, but I didn't know the extent of it. I didn't see that. Thank you for the
So you
pepper.
just found out now, and how does that make you feel?
Not good. I mean, here's my thing. You can tell me all you want that it's for TV and it's for shits and giggles and it's not that serious and that you live for me. But when you start to make multiple subliminal remarks to mess your sister up, to me that just means that like, okay, well, what's really the tea? What's really going on? And I didn't know that she was doing that actively the whole time. I didn't know that.
Mm. And where does that leave you to today?
Hmm?
Where does that leave you to today?
We don't really talk.
You
We
bitch,
don't.
you had just said earlier in the live, someone said, who do you talk to the most from your season? And you said Mistress.
Right now, we don't really talk, but we have.
What is the truth?
The truth is that, like, right now, we don't really talk. What do we have to talk about?
Oh, you could talk about me.
But yeah, I talked to Georgia some. I talked to Lydia the most. I talked to Nicole. Tina, I let her be busy.
Bitch, y'all know what this fucking bitch did to Tina the other day?
I didn't do it to Tina. I did it to you. I did it for you because you
I
have
would.
big.
You know what? Tina was kind of doing it for me a little in the confessionals. I'm not gonna lie. And then I asked Kerri, I said, how tall is Tina? And she said, how tall is he? 6'3", 6'5"?
3.
6'3". And I was like, ooh, Tina could hit it. This bitch screenshots it
I love
and
you.
sends it to Tina.
Oh, you didn't
And
say.
Tina followed me on Instagram.
You said that you wanted a piece.
I was being
No, you were being serious.
sarcastic.
You want to know why I did that? Because I'm trying to break you out of the habit you have of running your mouth and saying crazy shit and then never meaning it and never being held accountable. So yes, when you run that fat motherfucking mouth and you say crazy shit, I'm going. You talk about Tina could hit it. Why is she kind of giving fine? Why do we want a piece? Okay. So if you want a piece, what am I gonna do? Screenshot it and send it
If I
straight to you.
wanted to hit it, I
I'm
would have DM'd her myself. I don't need you doing
it.
it for me.
Baby, I didn't say one word. I did not say one motherfucking word. All I said is I
You
screenshotted it
sent
and
the screenshot and you said my twin wants some.
I said I think my twin wants some. And she
And,
responded if this was the parent trap and I just said you'll have to find out. And
and
so
then she immediately went and followed me.
she is a very horny person, honey. She's a very horny woman. You got a follower. You got one more famous follower, sweetheart. Verified. Aren't you happy?
I need to see Tina in person.
Just ask her for a dick pic. I'm guarantee you she'll send one. It's like 8.5.
Oh, is it?
Baby, I find out everything about everyone. That's also why I'm very quiet. Is Tina verified? I'm pretty sure. If she isn't, she bought it. But no, she's from season 13. That's back when they were giving out verifications.
Are they not anymore?
You don't really just get one because now
I
that
know for Canada, they're not giving the girls, like the season 5 girls, they wouldn't let them.
now that you can purchase verification, they are not giving people
Wait,
verification.
even like the season, what was the last season, 17? They didn't get them verification?
I believe that the girls had to. I don't know.
Really? I think they got it. Unless they bought it. But I know for Canada season 5, they were asking for verification and they said no. Okay, let's talk about Kerri's sickening runway this week. I had seen most of her runways. Actually, I only saw one of them, the one next week. I didn't see this one, and I gagged. I was floored.
I
It
was
really gagged me. What I loved about it was like I didn't realize it was a reveal. Like it's like she just stood there. I mean, she like opened it, and I thought she was gonna like the whole garment was gonna move with her, and this bitch just walks forward. And all of a sudden, it just strips apart. And low key, let me say one thing. This is what Venus should have done for her step down look for Canada's Drag Race season 5.
It is what she could have done.
Right. It was such a gag. Honestly, I think one of the best runways I've seen in a while.
Thank you. I mean, here's my thing. I love a reveal. I feel like Colby's, we are reveal diva dolls and girls because we love to give you something to, we love to build it. We love building or taking things away to add more rah, rah, rah. So I was like, I want to do a reveal, but how can I do one that like people won't see coming? And thank God I was working with Marco on that. I needed to win that challenge so I could get that $10,000 and pay that outfit off. But I'm a hardworking woman, so it's been paid off. But I loved that runway.
It was so beautiful.
Kerri, what if I won All Stars 10? Let me tell y'all something. The minute you call me to do TV, I'm winning regardless. And I think that might be what certain girls can't take about me. I'm winning regardless. Truly,
I can feel the jolly bee.
You can feel the jolly bee.
Mm-hmm.
I can feel the split that I put up your ass for talking over me yet again. No, you're fine. But I live in LA. I'm here in the hub of it all. Trust and believe I understand television. So if I'm going on TV, I am winning the season.
Clock it. That's what the twins do best.
Okay. Low key, I feel like in many ways you won your seasons because I don't remember nothing about Canada's Drag Race season 3 except you.
Now clock that to you.
So therefore, to me, you won your season. And listen, I'm not gonna say I won season 14, but I will say I have.
Jada Hudson was on my season. You did Slaycation with her.
Well, Jada, yes, but I don't really know anything she did on the season. I just know who she is.
Okay.
Like I know her, but I don't know Sabotage. I don't know the fucking runway prolapse. I don't know any moments about her on Canada. I just know her.
The thing is, she made this one of the design challenges. She made this look that was even more hideous than the prolapse dress, and somehow the prolapse dress became more memorable.
Would I do?
I need to send it to you. It was honestly the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Would I do House of Villains, Big Brother, or Slay? Now I feel like
I think Kerri would do great on House of Villains, but I don't think she's really been portrayed as a villain on TV.
I think that the House of Villains title absolutely belongs to somebody else in my bracket. And I think that should be their future venture. I think that Mistress would be wonderful on House of Villains. Wonderful.
What do you think of the new House of Villains cast?
It looks good. House of Villains, they do good casting. They do.
I'm gagged they brought. I mean, I'm not complaining, but I'm just gagged they brought back Tiffany New York 3 years in a row.
Low key, she's hosting. She probably isn't even competing.
I feel like they might have her as like a secret mole, you know?
I feel like she is a part of the cast at this point. Like, you know what I mean? Like she's like T.S. Madison. Like we need to have her there because she just makes it better.
So would you do like any other shows like Big Brother or like The Challenge or Traitors? I can't see for The Challenge, but I can see for the other two.
I could do The Challenge.
Do you know what The Challenge is? Have you watched it?
I've seen some of the American ones. I was talking to a guy that competed on it.
It is insane. Like someone was explaining like some of the challenges to me. You have to like, there was one where you like go in between like a narrow like alley or something, like 2 walls, and you have to like go straight for another person and like hit them and then like see who makes it through the other wall. You would do that?
I think I'd rather do like Survivor.
Right.
I'd rather honestly, I don't really want to do reality TV anymore. I would rather do scripted. I would rather bring a role to life. that is more my ministry. That's what I'm, leaning and working into. I really want to work with A24. I think that they would have the perfect role that I could do in the future for things. But aside from that, I would do traders. I think personally I'd be fabulous at traders.
Would you want to be a trader or a faithful?
To be very honest with you, I'd want to be a trader.
Of course.
And I think that I would be a sickening trader because I am very faithful
To who?
myself.
Oh, interesting. Um, yeah, I think you would be a fabulous second out on traders.
Honey, I don't I you know what, I need to go on just to see if I can outlast you on that show.
The only person who's outlasted me is Melinda Virgo, and that was by one episode. I hold the record
Oh,
for second longest drag race contestant on
Bob
Trader.
was there longer than you.
No, she wasn't. I made it further than Bob.
How many episodes did you do?
5.
Oh.
Melinda made through 6.
Hmm.
It's kind of crazy how like none of the I like thought Melinda would have made it all the way. It's kind of crazy how none of the Drag Race girls. I thought Bob was gonna make it all the way too.
He was doing
Bob
I
was on for like
lived for
2
her
or
on
3 episodes.
she was doing way too much. She was
He
doing
was doing too much, but so was I.
But you're doing too much is different from Bob's doing
See,
too much.
I was doing too much, and for 4 whole episodes, my name did not get brought up once. It was kind of crazy to me. Like I was so people, but like people were like, "You're doing too much. Like you can't be a traitor." It was very that kind of energy until they got fed up with me. And Lemon was actually I don't know if I should say this. Lemon was supposed she got asked to do the traitor, so she could have been on with me on season 1, and she said no.
That was dumb.
Low-key, she probably would have sent me home too, just like she did on Versus the World.
Probably. I wouldn't put it past her. How long was Pepper on for? She was the first out, unfortunately.
He was. I think Bob was second. Emily Peru has also been on
Bob was
traitor.
second out. Bob was like
Third.
it was
I think it was third, if I
I
remember
was between the
correctly.
3 people and then Bob went home after that. But again, it's because Bob was doing too much. Like
Bob was third. Emily Peru was like first murdered, I believe, on Traitors. Um, I don't know what country she's from. Holland? Is
Holland.
it Traitors Holland? Hold on, let me look it up. Emily Peru Traitors. Netherlands. She was on Traitors Netherlands.
Oh, thank you, Charlie. Very sweet.
Charlie XCX.
No, not quite.
Wait, I googled Emily Peru. I found a list of all the queens that have been on Traitors. Oh my god, wait, and it has our track records. How do I flip the camera? Oh, I turned it off.
I was just saying, not like that.
Oh, what did I do?
Hello.
Okay.
See, no, I wouldn't be doing no baddies.
Oh wait, I made it one more episode than Bob.
They
So
do the most. I don't want to do a lot of reality dating TV because they disrespect trans people on there. Bad. Okay.
It was Spanish second. Emily Peru was third. The 3.
Who's
Bob
that
was
middle one?
Emily Peru.
Oh,
But Emily Peru didn't do it in drag. She was out of drag the whole time. I mean, Bob was too.
I feel like you're one of the only girls who did your little cross dressery for a couple episodes.
I'm the only one who did a challenge in drag.
And honestly, I don't think they should. That was scary. I was a little terrified.
Of me running?
It just that outfit was something else.
Bitch, it was a comfortable running outfit. What would you have worn? A fucking gown?
Oh, honey, I would have looked sickening. But see, my drag isn't performative. I bring the fantasy of woman to life. So I would have just looked like postmodel.
Video of me running.
Honey, I would have looked like Lululemon.
Who?
Aloe, an aloe ad. That's what I would have done.
Oh, I found it. Oh my god.
We
How
need
do I put the camera on here?
I just don't know if survivors really like my
I
tea.
found it.
Delicious, honey. Thank you for the roses. I love a good rose,
You ready?
honey.
Why
This
is it not?
this is trauma. It's like the whole top, like that's just crazy.
Watch me spice up my hair.
And the makeup was
The makeup was not crazy. Are you fucked?
it was a little crazy
No, it wasn't. It was sickening.
when it was a little crazy.
It was. Bitch, replay the tapes. Hold on.
When I'm pretty sure I saw the 5 o'clock shadow, honey. It was crazy.
Every body is beautiful.
I didn't say that the body wasn't beautiful. I said it was crazy.
How can you see a 5 o'clock shadow when it's literally
You
in
are,
720p?
honey. Just because your eyesight is colorblind and terrible doesn't mean mine is. I be looking.
Maybe that's why I can't see it.
I could see, and I also know how your skin works. I know as soon as you start sweating, that beard starts coming through hot.
That's actually true.
Very true. I had to tell Fierce because she wanted to try to serve.
Oh my god, this
She
fucking
wanted
bitch.
to try to serve this cross-dresser trans fantasy all night long at the bar, and she did not realize that she was sweating in the bar. And I think
I
she
didn't have like me
and I
and
think
Kerri
she
did a
had
gig,
somebody.
and I didn't have makeup wipes with me, and this bitch made me de-drag in the fucking club with fucking soap from the dispenser in the bathroom.
And you know what? I'm a real fucking friend for that because if you would have left that on looking like a zombie, honey, half of your face was off and there was just beard, and it was crazy. So yes,
We were in a dark club. Like, who was gonna clock it?
face, body, honey. Get ready, honey. HBF, hair, body, face coming out soon.
Here she
We're
goes.
gonna be dropping the challenge very soon, you guys. If you want some free merch, if you want to
I want some free merch.
you already have gotten some. If you want,
I lost it.
if you want potential VIP seating at one of my upcoming shows when I'm in your city, we can absolutely talk about comping that. You're gonna have to go ahead and participate in this hair, body, face challenge.
If I do the challenge, will you give me a shirt?
All hair is wanted, so give me your hair, your body, and your face, and pre-save that song when it's available. You'll see it's coming soon. What did you say?
If I do the challenge, will you give me a shirt?
I'm surprised you even remember what you said.
What the hell?
What shirt do you want?
The one you're wearing.
Why? So you can fucking fap with it?
I didn't mean the one you're wearing right now. I just meant the
I
design.
give you this shirt, you'll sniff it and use it as a cum rag. I know you.
I meant the design that you have on, not the specific shirt that you're wearing right now in this moment.
You want the specific shirt. I know you. You just want me to perform to high fashion. Isn't that fun? It's my favorite thing. And you know who
Addison Rae.
Who I channel when I do that. It's my 2025 Pride mix, honey. So you might see it soon if I come to your city.
High fashion by Addison Rae. What?
No, I do Aquamarine by Addison Rae, and that's
high fashion by.
It's an older song from like 2012. I forget.
Someone said, do you think Fiercalicious is a better lip singer than you? Well, I've won multiple lip syncs.
That's because Canada judges differently.
I've lip synced. I sang Eureka Home, sweetie.
That's not saying much.
Okay, let's lip sync against each other then.
Okay, it depends on the song. If they give you some white print pop princess Y2K shit, you probably will beat me.
What song could you beat me in?
Oh, honey, anything Whitney Houston. Down. Immediately.
No.
Anything that has actual soul, rhythm, or black excellence, you're gone. I would cook you for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
You don't even cook yourself for breakfast, lunch, or dinner.
Honey, you want to cook me for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I would slay Fierce at Beyonce, but it depends on which one.
Which one?
Definitely not Beautiful Liar.
Oh my god, me and Kerri did Beautiful Liar together and we made out.
Philippines, diba? Nagmamahal. Ay, ang ganda mo. Bodyguard. See, y'all hand me some Queen of the Night. Fierce is gone. As soon as the song comes out, she's gonna have to leave the stage.
Who's Queen of the Night?
Exactly.
What? What Beyonce song is Queen of the Night?
Someone said Bodyguard because I was talking about Whitney in the comments, and
Is it Bodyguard from the new album? Cowboy Carter?
Bodyguard is a Whitney Houston movie from 1993.
Bitch, Bodyguard is from Cowboy Carter.
No, I'm
Yes,
talking
it
about.
is.
But
That's what they were talking about.
we were just okay. Whoever mentioned Bodyguard, were you talking about Bodyguard, the movie soundtrack with Whitney, or were you talking about Beyonce Bodyguard?
We were talking about Beyonce, so I would assume it
Girl, I
was
was talking about Beyonce. Ooh, now everyone being so young in this chat.
right.
I don't know that song.
I can feel your body. I can't sing it. I'll play it for you. You do know it.
Like,
Honey. What is that?
Take what you do best and create a website that's worthy
I
of
could
it.
whip Kerri's ass for Bodyguard.
With
low-key.
AI.
thank you for the melanated people in this chat who are with me. Thank you. You know, it's good to know that I'm not the only Black person in this live, which is crazy because half of you is from Africa.
I grew up in a European-centric family.
So did I.
No, you didn't. You grew up with your mother saying, "You know what," to your father.
Now, why you have to eat Pamela Anderson up like that?
Hold on, I'm playing.
The crazy part is I feel like my dad was low-key into it. You know, a lot of these Black gentlemen, honey, they love getting them a white wife and getting called crazy slurs.
Hold on, I'm playing Beyonce Bodyguard.
That was crazy, Fierce. That was.
I'm sorry, it just came out. You know it? Okay, I can eat your ass after this one. Wait for the car. This song so long, but it's his name. I would whoop your ass to that song.
I don't think you'd whip my ass in that song.
I would.
How would you approach you? We would approach it very differently.
I would get up to you and I would spank you and
And I
whoop your
would
ass.
fucking kick you. Literally, you would. Because that's the thing. You don't need to be all. It is not a porn scene. That's the thing.
Oh my god, I was being sarcastic.
I can't stand lip syncing with you because you always have to put your hands all over me, and I'm like, I did not ask for that. Sometimes I want to be allowed to just live and breathe and be my song. You don't have to put your hands all over my body because then I don't get to do shit, and you fucking pin me down and put your tongue down my throat for no reason.
That was one time.
It's been a few.
When was the other?
Happened for the Ariana Grande "God as a Woman" when we did it too. Your favorite thing
When
to
did
do
we do that?
Your favorite thing to do is pin me down and do some fucking tongue action. I don't remember. It was in LA. We were at like an after party or something, and
Oh,
you
it was
that
at your
was
house.
your favorite thing to do, and that's why I don't think I want to lip sync against you at all.
But if we were lip syncing for a competition, it would be different.
With that, I would have fun with Boogie Wonderland. Low key, Lydia ate that up.
If it was a lip sync competition, it would be.
Has my rap first been on repeat? Thank you, honey. I'm gonna get this satisfaction, honey. The thing is, I said that they're gonna be mad when they run this back because I knew people were gonna be listening now. Some people get it, some people don't. That's okay. You do. Why? What? Honey. Ooh, thank you for the Galaxy Dre. Look at you.
Oh, Kerri got a Galaxy.
Yeah, I'm one of these every time I get a Galaxy. I'm gonna just shake it up. I'm shaking it, honey. Shake my milkers. Tamar to Sasha's Tony. You know what?
I didn't understand that.
Because you are a white.
I thought Tamar and Tony were sisters.
That's the whole point. But Tony is always the famous one.
Oh.
But honey, no shade. I like Tamar more.
Wasn't Tamar the one who was on the show that Alexis was like, Tamar, have you seen the show? When she pinned herself.
On the I think it was The View.
No, she said, Alexis Michelle said to her,
Person in this entire planet.
huh?
I said she was on. I think it was The View or whatever it was with Lonnie Love, and Lonnie Love is not for me.
Why? Who's Lonnie Love?
Don't worry about it.
Who's Tony? Oh wait, Tony.
That woman had so many opinions for me, having never met me. So my opinion of hers, I don't have an opinion.
She judged you?
On season 14, honey, yes, a few times. She was like one of the rotating guest judges, and she was doing too much. I had to go complain to Viacom about her. I was like, don't ever bring that bitch here again. Talk about how she thinks I have a bad spirit and all this weird stuff.
She said you have a bad spirit?
Yes, they were trying to get in my head on season 14 because they wanted me to cry. And she was just saying really weird stuff. And it was very passive aggressive. And I just was like, I don't appreciate that, especially if I don't know you. Don't talk about personal things. Don't try to make me cry about my mama. Don't do nothing like that. Like, and she had a lot of very weird takes, a lot of very weird things to say. Anyway.
Why do I barely remember her? Was she like a rotating judge?
Yeah, during the COVID eras. Oh. But by Sasha's season, she was not there.
Oh wait, I do remember her vaguely.
Lonnie Love is era.
Huh?
I'm reading the comment. Lonnie Love doesn't know what she's talking about. No, and that's part of the problem. She really doesn't. And she just wants to say whatever. And she didn't like me, honestly, because I was skinny and I was a beat bitch and I looked better than her.
Oh my god, why did I Google Lonnie Love Drag Race and there's... Hold on. Oh, let me flip the camera. Why is there a picture of Corey Kane?
Is that Corey?
Yes, it's her on, I think, the pit stop.
I love Corey.
Was she on Celebrity Drag Race?
Don't know.
Oh, I think she was. Is that her drag?
No idea.
Oh, is that her?
So we can talk about anything.
Corey Kane being up here is crazy. Like, how did that even come up in the result? I'm dead.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna change that topic. Yeah, thank y'all. Here. No, because She For Real was disrespectful. It's given that she had a partner and they must have slept with a trans woman, and so she had opinions. It was given
You think?
Her energy was giving very Miss Thing that did
J.K. Rowling.
Yeah, and just like J.K. Dope. Okay, what's the next thing? What's the next thing we're gonna talk about? Yeah. Yes. I don't mean to be hateful, but there's something about that woman that gave her. Yes, Lonnie Love did give me that. Absolutely.
Let's do a Q&A.
Q&A?
Mm-hmm.
Thank y'all.
Kerri's latest obsession is me.
My latest obsession is your friend.
Oh, God.
I love your friend.
Oh, God.
Here's his little... It's not his boyfriend, but he has this little friend, honey, and I think his friend is so cute.
And he thinks you're cute.
He does, and I will give him a hug, honey. I'll give him a hug.
A hug is crazy.
But he's too young, honey. Here's the thing. I don't discriminate about many things in this world, but age is something that I don't really play with. And I'm not saying that he's like too young, because he's
21 or 22.
That is perfectly legal in every capacity. It is just not for me, honey. It is just not for me. I got daddy issues. What the fuck daddy issue is that little boy about to fit?
Oh.
What?
Someone said, Fierce, you're so pretty. Are you diabetic? What? What does that even mean?
That was crazy. That was crazy. That was the girl he probably is.
Probably is what?
That-
Diabetic? What? Honestly, low key, I might be. It runs in my family. What?
How did we get on this whole diabetes conspiracy with you? Why don't we get you tested, honey?
I was a few years ago and I passed.
Oh, thank you, honey.
But sometimes I get lightheaded when I run.
Because your
Or
blood is really low.
or
It's
if I don't.
you don't drink enough water. I don't
I
either.
do. I do. And I get lightheaded if like I don't eat for like a few hours.
Baby. Thank you, darling. So someone said, Kerri, your looks on this season are so good. I'm going to read that a little more fair. Kerri, your look on this season was so good. And you know what? I say thank you to that. Thank you, baby. I had one really good look.
I need to
Am I going to go to my sister's tour? I would like to.
who's your sister?
Apple.
Oh right.
She has her new album coming out. She just like announced it, talking about how she's on her new album tour in the
You got me distracted.
Oh, thank you so much, honey. I had a lot of period. Howdy ho, honey. I had a lot of fun doing the confessional and workroom looks because that was something I really thought about for the drag race. It's it's revising your resume, and I wanted to make sure that I was seen as someone who is a model, who is an actress.
Wait, what was the question? I got distracted.
Then you stay distracted and you just wait until it's your turn.
I wanted to know what you were answering. I was intrigued.
Somebody in the comments were saying that they really love my confessional and my workroom looks.
I love it too.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
They're excited to see you on vacation, honey.
Oh, but y'all are not ready for Slaycation. You're really not. The producer after was telling Kerri that he wished he had their batch again, their batch of girls, because we wore him out.
Y'all stressed that man out so much that he came running to me and told me that he doesn't ever want to work with Bracket 2 again. Or not Bracket 2, but Vacation 2 again.
The thing is, 4 out of the 5 girls, I'm not going to name names right now, 4 out of 5 of the girls, 4 out of 6 of the girls on Slaycation Season 2 were the only ones giving any kind of good TV. The other 2 were giving somewhat of good TV, but only because I was pushing their buttons. Otherwise, it would have been a snooze fest.
Would I do a season if it was like Drag Race meets Vacation? Honestly, like I said, I kind of want to get out.
How does that even work?
I would rather do scripted. I would love to do scripted. I would love to bring a character to life. I've done a few auditions. I almost got a really exciting one for A24, but
You should be on Young and the Restless. What? I watched that like 20 years ago.
I want to do something iconic.
Young and the Restless is timeless and iconic.
I want to do something that is a breakout role for me. I am not interested in daytime soap television.
There would be a breakout role if you got on.
I'm not interested in daytime soap television. Diba? Hello, Philippines.
Oh my god, my camera was so dirty.
Someone said Young and Reckless down. That hurts my soul. What do you really think about Georges and Mistress did this past season? I mean, listen, I think that they gave good TV. Someone earlier was saying, why do I keep saying Mistress and not Georges? At the end of the day, it wasn't Georges' idea. She was just kind of...
She went along with it. She could have said no. She could have given... And first of all, like, here's the thing.
Trust and believe, I did tell her she wasn't right.
Mistress,
like, what else
Mistress took Nicole's point, but Georges didn't have to give Mistress her point. She still had the chance to give it to you.
She did, but she is a yes diva.
And here's the thing: if she had done that, that would have gagged Mistress even more. Because then Georges would have been the one in the lead, and then Mistress would have had.
She wanted to have they wanted that alliance. They wanted a Team Texas alliance. They just didn't want me in it, clearly. But yes, honestly, like a perfect role would be like I would love to work with like FX. It's a network out here.
Special effects.
No, it's a network with Fox, but it's like their hip one. That's where like American Horror Story comes from. Like I loved Kim Kardashian's role in American Horror Story. She played like a sickening lawyer, cunt, diva bitch. I don't think that would be an appropriate first role for me, but
I was Ariadne.
Huh?
Someone thought I was Ariadne.
No.
Someone also thought I was Mistress earlier.
I could see that.
What the hell?
She's skinny now.
You think if me and Mistress were in a room together, you wouldn't know where your eyes should look?
No.
You would be that confused.
I'd be very lost and confused, yeah.
You seem lost and confused right now.
I'm very lost and I'm very confused. Someone said you and Mistress have the same hair, and it is low-key tea.
I cut my hair first.
Okay, well, both of y'all look like y'all eat pussy.
Ew, why is everyone saying I look like her?
Both of y'all look
not
like...
ew, it's just like...
Both of y'all look like y'all have vaginas in your mouth.
Someone said we have the same attitude.
Do we think Nicole stood a chance? I think that it was amazing to have her back. I think that she's giving great TV. I don't know if I would have seen her, like, winning.
Do you think... No, I think they mean stood a chance.
I want that cut. How do I ask my barber? Honestly, just have Fierce turn sideways and screenshot it.
No. No, don't get my side. You're not.
Then stop eating as much as you do if you're worried about your side profile.
Okay, fine, I'll turn it side.
If you're worried about it. Otherwise, give them that motherfucking 18th chin, honey. Give it to them. Be proud to have all the chins that you have.
Do I have an 18th chin?
I feel like low-key I do. The girls are saying I'm too much.
Someone said I'm about to look like the old MIB.
You've been watching RuPaul's Drag Race since season 1? Wow. I started watching RuPaul's Drag Race officially at season 5.
Pretty much what you want to do if you want this haircut is ask for a mullet, but then when he starts to make it look too mullety, I'm always like, no, I want it shorter in the back. Like, I don't want... Because the mullet is, like, short here, but then, like, really long here in the back. And I don't like that. It's giving very much Billy Ray Cyrus. It's giving very much Texas hoedown, throwdown. It's giving very much hit.
It's giving you look like you eat vagina ferociously. And you do. I ate you up with that one, huh, twin?
And then, yes, I asked for a fade. Is this a low fade? I don't know what specifically it's called, but
it's just called a fade.
But is it a low one or a high one?
It's a taper fade.
Right. And then he like shaves it down pretty like
skin
to skin because my
your
wig
hair grows fast.
It grows fast, but also because when I put my wig on, it glues down easier.
Do I really like the painted palette? Honestly, I can't travel with it because I'm very afraid of it breaking. I'm very afraid of it breaking, but I will say it is one of my favorite
palette.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite palettes. I don't know about all that, but it is one of my favorite artistry palettes. It is very well made. The colors blend very nicely. I wish there was more colors. But honestly, to me, it's like a very large version with some pinks of the Makeup by Mario nude palette.
I didn't go to the CSAs because my season wasn't invited. It was only season 5 because they're the ones who were nominated.
So what happened?
Someone asked why I didn't go to the Canadian Screen Awards.
They only invite current season divas.
Sorry, not season 5. Season 4 is the one that was on there.
Oh, I'll see you at Roscoe's Diva next week.
From last year.
Can I pop off at her, please? Who?
Probably me.
When can I see you at Play Nashville? It'll probably be a little bit of a while. I think there's a lot going on right now with
Oh my god, someone else said, why did I think this was Mistress?
because it also says Miss when
Oh.
on the like when people are seeing it's like Kerri is live with Miss. So that plus your mullet, it does give it. And your jacket, darling, is not tailored to your body.
This is not a jacket, it's a sweater.
It is a whatever it is, and it is definitely not your exact body size. So
It's an oversized sweater.
there you go. So now you know why they thought you were Mistress.
I still don't.
You still think you're Mistress?
No.
Oh,
Huh.
I'm confused.
See, Carrie's good at reading bitches, but just not in a rap room.
Did your bracket know anything about Lydia apart from Mistress? I saw Lydia very briefly on the first episode. I was a part of the first episode.
What? The first... Oh, right, you were.
With the pies, yeah.
Yeah. I am 6'1".
Juan. We got prepped on her when we got to our hotels. We got notified.
I kind of wish they like had not done that and just like made it obvious that like she came back really early, because I feel like it would have gagged the girls more.
Well, I think that the network was panicking, honey, because she was not an original cast member.
Someone said, do I regret doing this?
They had to find a new cast member very quickly. And so basically what happened is they showed us about Lydia because they came to tell us that someone who was supposed to be with us was no longer invited and would no longer be competing. So part of that was that we had to revise our rapping roasts because they had given us a list of who was in.
Oh wait, so how much time would you have to revise your roast?
A day. It was like a day or two. It was a day. We recorded the next day, but when we got to our hotels, they came to tell us that, like, listen, your rapping roast, one of the names that you're roasting, they're no longer going to be a part of the season. They're no longer going to be part of the franchise. And then they didn't really give us any tea. They just said that was that. And then like, but we have a new person. We're really excited. This person is just now coming off of a fresh season. And here is a like highlights reel of who they are, just so you're familiar. But
so you could be able to write your raps or roast about them.
I could have written her into it if I wanted to, yes.
Okay.
So Naisha, what happened? I'm not going to spill too much, guys, because there's a lot going on with that. But all I can say is that there was someone else there and that we were notified that they were no longer welcome and they were no longer going to be a part of the season.
Moving on.
It is what it is.
Who is your favorite cast member from the season?
Mistress, because she gave us an iconic bracket.
Girl, bye.
She gave us such an iconic bracket.
Do you think it would have been as iconic if Mistress wasn't there?
No. I can be honest. It wouldn't have been. She did give good TV.
I do not regret. Wait, someone keeps asking if I regret doing Versa World. I do not regret doing it because
your runways were
great. Huh?
Your runways were great.
My runways were great. You know, I could have done a little bit better in the challenges, but whatever. I did really well considering the fact that I made it the furthest of the girls who had returned multiple times. I made it further than Eureka, who had returned multiple times. Everyone who made it to the finale, there were multiple time returnees. It was a really tough cast to beat, and I'm proud of myself. And just because I went back doesn't mean I can't come back in the future. Look at Ginger Minch. Look at Jujubee. Look at Alexis Mateo.
I've said this.
Look at even Lemon.
The Drag Race producing team. I think that you are needed on a RuPaul season. I think that there are certain girls from other franchises that need to be in front of RuPaul. You're one of them. Miss Jade So is one of them. I think Taste is one of them. There are just
It has been in front of RuPaul.
not, but like, you know what I mean? Like on an American fully all-stars.
Right.
I think that there are just certain girls that they are more built and equipped for an American format. And I think that you three are the first I think of, but there are other girls.
Alyssa said that after we did Slaycation together, she gave World of Wonder very positive notes about me.
You'll be back. I already know. I can feel it. If they want really good TV, they would put us both on something, but I do not really want to do another Drag Race. This was already more than I signed up for.
I feel like they should bring teams back.
I would, okay, like, see, if we competed in teams,
Wait, but when they did, I don't
they should
remember.
put us on a season with, like, Sugar and Spice, and then, like, we would be a team, they'd be a team. They should bring Taste and Bimini. Like, if they did a sickening team,
When did we Taste and Ahura? They were the ones who were.
I would prefer Taste and Bimini. I'm thinking ratings. I'm not thinking about who gets along with what.
No, it's not that. It's not that they get along. It's
I'm thinking ratings.
Used to be roommates.
That's wonderful. I'm thinking ratings. I'm thinking of who the people would want to see and who would be really great chemistry-wise. Yeah, Bimini's sickening. I think Bimini and Taste together would be Love, Sugar, and Spice. Yeah. I'm telling you, I've told Theron this. I'm like, child, y'all keep playing with me. I'm going to end up being one of y'all's executive producers. I was like, because y'all are old and tired. Exactly.
Oh my God, you said that?
I did. When I start talking,
you know what I said?
I just say whatever.
Do you know what I said to Fenton?
I
think I told you this. So we were at this Slaycation house. Oh wait, I can't say it anyways. So we were at dinner on day one, and everyone was like, "Go around the table and say why you needed a vacation." And it got to me, and I said, "Well, I really needed a vacation because my back has been aching from carrying 3 seasons of reality TV for the past 3 years."
You're not wrong.
And the girls gagged, and then we were outside with Nikki introduced me to Fenton.
Thank you,
Nikki Doll, and she said, "Oh, this is Fierce, the one who's been carrying reality TV on her back." And I said, "You're welcome," to Fenton. And Nikki said, "Oh wow, the first thing you say when you meet Fenton is, 'You're welcome.'"
Well, listen, y'all got to remember that these executives at World of Wonder, they used to be party monster, crazy, punk rock, homosexual faggots, honey. They really were. Back in the 90s and the 80s, they were up and stuck and doing it. Y'all saw those old videos of RuPaul walking through the convenience stores back in the day. They were all hanging out from then to now. So these people do have senses of humor, and you do have to wake it up. So I love that you said
they love it. No, he loved it. He was laughing.
Of course, that's what I'm saying. I love that you said it. Ooh, I'm trying to read. There's so much moving. I can't really read anything.
Hold on, they said to mute this. Wait, you have to mute her. It's her live.
I'm muted?
No, they're telling you to mute this one person who was like spamming the chat.
Jesus, sweetheart, why don't we take a break, honey? I don't know how to.
Who's Jesus?
Jisoo, they're so sweet, but they need to take. We're gonna put you on timeout, sweetheart. I appreciate the love, I appreciate the comments, but let's go ahead and take a nap.
He's on timeout like me earlier.
Absolutely. We love you, honey. Listen, everyone in this chat agrees with what you're saying, but we're going to just have you take a little nap. Love you so much, sweet, sweet.
Why you put her to bed?
Honey, this just, we received the love, we received the message, and we're going to give room for other people to say what they would like to say.
Kerri,
what I show is this low key, it's just a bronzer and
is it the Makeup by Mario palette?
No, I use my kimchi bronzer in my eye. I use it on my eye and then into my face. So it blends really nice. And in my nose to contour. And then it's Stila. I actually need to touch my lip up anyway, so let me go see.
Who said they love the face I have? What? That's my face.
They probably loved your face in our collab because we had the matching faces.
Oh.
That makeup was tea. Hold on, I don't want to flash nobody. Ooh.
I hated. I mean, yeah, it was cute, but I wish. Girl, me and Kerri were over here struggling to share one. Kerri to bring a mirror to my house, a makeup mirror or a light. So the two of us were just struggling to paint in this little mirror. And mind you, Kerri made me like an hour late to the shoot. What did she say she was going? What is my favorite color to wear? Well, it's not so that we can tell. It was sickening, sweetie. There was a sickening filter on us. My favorite color to wear is black, I guess. Do I still have the painting one? I do actually. It's upstairs. It's in a bin. It's like in a bin. But I still have it. I feel like I'm gonna need it one day. Like it might be like in a museum or something. It was really sickening.
Hello, y'all.
My ocean up, it was everything. Thank you. That's the reason how me and Arthur became friends. Low key. Because yeehaw. You
Ooh.
portrayed. Um, oh my gosh, should I tell the story about one time, the time I got painted and then Trade was laying on the floor, shitting on a towel? Did I tell you the story? Yeah, I did.
What did I just walk into?
Someone asked me, do I paint Trade?
Do you?
I was hooking up with this guy and like we were both like a little bit lit and um yeah, I don't really know what happened. He just like he's like, I need a moment, and then he just like laid on the floor and was like, I told you the story, I'm pretty sure.
Were you filling that poor boy's guts up with all three of your legs, honey?
Yes, like I have to you. Anyways, he laid on the floor, he's like, I need a
Pardon?
he was like he was like, I need a moment, and then he like literally laid on the floor, like on my floor. And I don't know what was happening, and I gave him a towel, and then he was like, I would throw that
Fierce is a top.
towel.
I told you, honey, Fierce is so much of a top that he be fucking pussy, honey. That's a whole other level of top.
Oh my god.
No, this is not the painted palette, honey. This is what I used was
Is that a stealer?
it is these are my favorite things ever, honey. These are my favorite things
This
ever.
is what I was saying. I was like, why doesn't he just go to the bathroom? It's like literally across from my room. That's literally. I was like, do you need the bathroom?
Honey,
And he said, no, I need to catch. I said, I need a moment.
this is one of many reasons that I am aside.
Wait, what? The pink. Oh, wait, what?
From the painting. Oh, they're asking if it was James Charles because they were using their painted palette.
Do I want to be judged by Rue?
But
I do. I feel like Rue would either really love me or really detest me.
Rue would love you.
There's
I
no.
know. Rue would love you.
You think?
He would end up telling you to shut the fuck up at some point, but he'd love you. No, like dead ass. He would be like, all right, so when I'm talking, no one else is talking. When we're done, then you get the floor. And then he would look at you, and especially because of your personality, he'd be like, all right, that's you. That's you.
Yep.
Rue is like our crazy uncle, like our crazy black uncle at the family reunion. He would live.
Wait, why did you do the RuPaul laugh so sickeningly?
Because, honey, we all got a little black auntie laughing inside of us.
I can't do the laugh. Like Lauren Cheney doesn't really laugh. What the fuck? You sound like a witch. Oh my
Loki, I
god.
feel like she forces that laugh. That's why I can do it so well.
Uh,
Kerri, you need me to be a judge on Drag Race? Oh,
honey, honey.
honey, honey.
No, I was singing Bodyguard. I don't know what you think that was.
I was singing Beyonce.
So was I.
Right, then we're good.
Probably Instagram password.
Gorge. Oh, hi, Dowsey. How are you, darling? One of the most sickening twinks in all of LA is in here, honey. Latino with 0% waist. Makes me feel like it makes me feel heavy set, honey, Miss Dows.
Where is Berlin?
Has she been gone this whole time?
Yes, it's 11.
Oh, wow, it is.
Oh my god, I can't even log into Instagram on my computer because I don't know my password.
You not remembering your password does not shock me. But yes, honey. Yes. Did I not bring a lip? I didn't bring a lip. I didn't bring no lip.
I can't log in. It won't let me.
Well, maybe it's
Berlin,
for nothing.
Berlin is the girlfriend experience. That is her name. I'm talking about. She's staying with me. She's out right now at the Canadian Theatre Awards.
She's at the club, honey. She's at the club.
She is not.
Am I
Well,
in a hotel? Yes, I am. I'm in Virginia right now. Someone said they love you because both of y'all are Romanian.
do you best.
Fierce actually speaks like 4 different languages, you guys.
I speak English, French, Romanian,
And a little African. Do you speak Cape Verde?
African. Bitch, they speak Portuguese in Cape Verde.
Okay, I was getting there. I realized when I said it was wrong.
Girl, someone else said I'm serving mistress.
Honey, because it's the same haircut and you got a nice, comfortable sweater on.
My
Yes,
top three from
process, honey. Listen, let me get there. Let me get there. Sometimes it takes a minute, but I get there. I get there or I get off. One of the two.
how do they even see the back of my hair? Like to be able to say that I'm giving
Babe,
this.
it just already is giving it. It's the front.
But I was giving it first.
Girl, ain't nobody
Look at me. I
Aren't
don't look like her. It's the brows. She doesn't even have brows, does she? She doesn't. She shaves them. Mine are real.
Yeah, she still does shake them. Why am I serving cowboy?
Oh, that's why they keep asking about cowboy curl. The curls are my natural curls. What do you want me to do? Change my genetics?
Not Fierce got offended.
I'm not offended. It's just
Fierce,
like
are you non-binary?
I'm feeling a little pickled.
Sister. Sister, is it giving pickle? Did I tell you that Georgia sent me a long text yesterday?
Saying what?
Apologizing.
For the point?
It was really sweet. I think that she just, in watching everything back, felt really bad. So she sent like a very long, very heartfelt apology and that like it didn't make her feel good to see the episode back. And I was like, you know what? Real.
Do you forgive me?
Of course. Honey, I forgave Mistress. Obviously I'm gonna forgive Georgia. But I did tell her, even though I forgive, I can still share. Like I told her, I was like, I'll be honest, I was very surprised. I was very shocked. I was very
I
surprised.
think we all were.
Yeah, we all were.
But
Oh,
at the end of the day,
the they
at
thems
the
are
end of the
really
day,
good.
it was iconic television, and that scene with all of you included will be remembered forever.
I'm telling you, I feel like that is gonna give modern iconography. Like they're
What
just.
the hell? Someone said I look like like Mistress and Eureka's baby.
I did tell you, Eureka's your mother.
Ugh.
Do you remember me saying that Eureka's your mother, baby?
I remember. We don't need to repeat it.
Okay. Well, that's your mom. Team Double Zero. Oh, we are Team Double Zero Fears.
No, we would be Team 11.
No, I'd rather be a double zero.
No, 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 no. The reason me and Eureka said we're Team 10 was because I'm the one and she's the zero because that's how we're shaped.
Oh, I'm thinking 00 in the size. That's like the most snatched one.
No. No.
I'm not even a 00 in real life, girl. Thank you,
When
honey.
me and Eureka were about to lip sync on Canada vs. the World, Alexis Mateo in the background yelled, "Come on, spaghetti and meatballs!"
Someone asked if you would have pulled a mistress on Drag Race.
Not on Kerri. If I was there, let's say I was there instead of Lydia, um, I would have done it to Kerri. Sorry, not to Kerri, to Mistress. I meant to say.
I was like, huh?
I would have done it to Mistress.
I would have done it to Kerri. I'm like, oh.
If I was there with you, I would have fucking grabbed your hand before you were about to give your point.
Someone said that all of us, all of you girls, Alexis, you and Eureka are getting Team 100.
That is crazy. As I was saying, I would have grabbed your hand before you would had gotten a chance to give in your point.
I know. When I watched it back now, I feel very stupid, but I'm telling you, I really thought I had an alliance. I really thought that my girls had my back. They were, y'all have to remember, they were telling me this off of camera the whole time. And
well, that's where you go. Now's your chance to prove our alliance because, Mistress, you are known for being a shady fucking bitch. So prove your loyalties and give me your point first. That's exactly what I would have said to her.
You know, if only I had a dog.
If she said no, we would have sat there all day until she gave me her point. If not, we would still be waiting until this very moment.
See, but I feel like even if that would have happened, though, it probably wouldn't. Like we wouldn't have just gotten that. It is such an iconic gag, and I feel like even though I don't like that I was the butt of the joke in that.
Here's the thing, though, but like at that point, Nicole had already gotten her point taken away from her. So if you had not given the point to Georgia, or wait,
Honey, I trusted her. I trusted Georgia.
it would have been an even bigger gag because Georgia would have had 2 points, one from Mistress, one from. No, wait, she would have had one.
No, it all happened. It all happened too crazy. Someone said I will always get my redemption.
That's too much now.
Ah. Have y'all heard Planes on House of Villains? I have heard, and I am.
Bitch, let me tell you something about Plain Jane. I love her dearly, but even I can make that bitch crack. I was in a car with her. It was me, her, Roxy, and Alexis Mateo. We were
probably make her crack because she probably wants a piece, honey. That's why.
We were driving from
Thank you, darling.
From the hotel out to like WeHo during DryCon, and I let that bitch have it.
No, I'm not confident.
She was speechless.
Honey, she was probably speechless because she wanted you to. She wanted a piece. I feel like Plain wants a piece of fear.
No, I feel like it's really easy to make her crack, and especially when she's gonna be up against bitches like New York. I feel like they're gonna let her have it.
I'm very curious to see what it's gonna give.
Yeah, me too.
And I'm very curious to see. I'm very curious to see Mistress on the next season. I feel like Mistress is God's gift to House of Villains.
The Mistress I could see doing well on that show. But here's the thing, on that show, being so honestly, low key, you know what? I think Plain Jane might win House of Villains. And here's why. Because the bitches who be doing the most are the ones who got sent home first, second, and third. And then people like Safari go on and win.
Did Safari win?
Yes.
It's because he was fucking the producers. I'm convinced.
No. It's
Ooh, that man. Honey, he just.
It's because the rest of the cast were petty.
Safari is like, you know.
It's not up to the producers. The cast votes who they want to win.
And he probably fucked the cast too.
You think Safari was sticking in candy meats?
Absolutely. No. But baby, that's a double digit kind of man.
What does that mean?
Put it together, sweetheart.
Oh, what together?
You're in Canada, but y'all have inches as well.
We have what?
I know you're in Canada, but y'all use inches as well. So if I say that Safari is a double digit kind of man,
Like his waist?
yes.
Oh.
Thank you, Stasia. Thank
Uh,
you, Wyatt. I'm in love with you too. You have nice traps.
how do you see that?
Because I told you I have 2021 vision, sir.
How do you see his traps?
Because, honey, I have 2021 vision. I can see. Do you not see how that picture is this gentleman with a hat on, and then there's
I
this
can't see it from
there's
here.
a space right here, and then there's a chest. So that
Wait,
area.
I thought traps were your triceps.
Well, you just answered your own question.
I was confused. I just got it.
My magical power is low key. Oh, Tony Directs is on live.
Who?
My friend Tony. I'll in, I'll invite him to just come in and turn the girls on real quick.
Baby,
Hi, baby.
I miss you.
Why did her voice change all of a
It
sudden?
did not change.
Not the
What the
voice
hell?
change.
Honey,
Why did it just go up 10 octaves?
if y'all wanted to, I could drop it. I could drop it right back down.
Don't be
Hi.
nice to my baby.
Who's my
Right.
twin?
Hi,
I'm over
Tony.
here. Hi, I miss you.
I miss you. Happy Pride.
Happy Pride. By the way, nice to wait. You've introduced us on FaceTime, but nice to meet you,
Again.
Miss Fiercalicious.
Nice
Yeah.
to meet you, Tony.
I roll my eyes because I see how much you be giving my baby a hard time.
Right.
No. She
That's the
deserves
only
it.
reason why I roll my eyes because I fucked with you on your season.
Did you?
But
Well,
when you come for my baby, you
I
coming for
don't come
me.
for her. I don't come for her. She comes for me 10
Honey,
times
she doesn't
harder.
come for me because she shoots blanks.
A lot of people
And you know damn well
on
that's not true, Kerri, from
a
pushing
lot of people on
you.
social media be shooting blanks, baby.
This is true.
Name them.
They try to come for you, baby, but they can't.
Name them.
Honey,
Not name them.
they've been trying to eat me up low key ever since I got on All Stars, but it's okay. They only try to eat me up because I am a star.
Exactly.
Wait,
They're
Period.
where's
probably watching right now, and they're just like, "Oh, I want to say something so bad. Oh,
okay?
I want to say something."
I've learned, honey, when people have so much to say and it's so nasty and so rude, it's because they're just so obsessed. So
It's
I
rooted
mean, it
mostly in
showed.
insecurity and
it's
jealousy.
it's rooted in insecurity and jealousy. Wait, Tony, where's Brandon? Is he there? Oh, he's at work.
Man, that's all he does.
Who's
I was
Brandon?
literally like resting right now. I'm like, let me just relax for like 10 minutes before I jump on live.
Yes,
But
you got
no, what's crazy, baby, is that when you do something on social media, you get a lot of shit for it. But when other people do it, I didn't see the same energy.
honey.
Oh.
Let's talk about Valentina and why people live for him.
What did she do?
Nothing. She did nothing wrong.
Why is she
That's what I
dragging
saw.
it?
The thing that kills me is that yes, I jumped on an AI trend and I realized after the fact that
Oh, that.
that was dumb. But how y'all gonna be mad at me like I'm single-handedly in charge of all of the pollution in the world when you're on a whole fucking iPhone that has AI in it?
Girl, not someone else that I was mistress again.
Thank you.
But I've learned this now with social media and people. They do love to blame me for much bigger pictures just because they're frustrated and they take all of their anger on me because of it. And I'm not gonna say it's right, but if it helps them relieve
It's
some stress,
crazy.
I guess if it helps them relieve some stress.
I'm like, there's a lot of other things that we should be focusing on, but I mean, hey, come for Kerri. I guess that's one.
I wish they would put those little happy fingers together and type an email to their local jurisdiction so they have right to their medicine and gender affirming care that they want so bad.
Someone
Because
asked.
that's how
Someone
you
asked.
keep it.
Someone asked if Kerri's your feeder.
I would be Tony.
I know you would.
When are you back in town, babe?
Tomorrow.
And then how long are you in town for? Because I know you're probably just
Oh,
being
he wants to
dragged.
get fed.
Honey, he
Tony,
wants
do you know what Grommer is?
to get 5 boxes of pizza and stuff them all in him and his boyfriend.
What is it?
Grommer, do you know what that is?
No,
Kerri's the queen of that app.
I am the queen of Grommer. It's like it's a bear like feederism app.
I met someone years ago that got
Yes.
turned on. I remember we were hanging out. It was a quick little, little hookup.
Yes.
And he was like, "Yo, do you want to watch me eat?" And I was like, "Yeah,
Kerri
that's
would have loved
cool."
that.
And I was full, and he had a 2 liter soda, and he had Carl's Jr. and he was munching with his shirt off, and he was like, he got turned on by me staring at him eat and drink soda and burp and get his belly big. And I was like,
Why are Kerri's
when are we
nipples
gonna go to
hard
the
right now?
bedroom though?
Right. The thing is, if you're, I feel like the gainer world is a very, very side, borderline asexual world. Like they don't be doing a lot of the D. They just, and maybe that's why we get along because it's all visual.
It gave Barry that because the second time I saw him, I was like, all right, he brought 2 big bags of chips and
He brought a whole picnic.
and a case of sodas.
Oh,
And he was like, "You want to watch me eat again?" And I'm like,
you're like, what?
in my head, I'm like, "Can we just get straight to it? Like, what are we doing?" But I'm like, "Hey, if this is what and he didn't want to. Let me just say this: he didn't want to do much, but just eat in front of me. That was it.
That sounds like Kerri's ideal date.
Huh?
That sounds like your ideal date.
One of them.
What's the other?
You're like, not every day, but
I'm never going to. I have an entire encyclopedia of types, and that is one of them. Yes, I love a big, strong man who is just gluttonous and greedy and huge. And
Wait.
6'3".
So mistress is your type.
Oh shit!
You would let mistress hit it, is what you're saying.
Oh, stop! Not hit it.
I think I heard from somewhere that she is a top. So
you would let her hit it.
I wouldn't let her hit nothing on me.
I could already hear mistress. Like if you're saying he's a top, he gonna wake it up. Wake it up. Like, god damn.
Yes.
Baby.
Mistress would not be my ideal gainer type. I like mistresses leans a little more femme for me. I like them to be a little more like macho.
Oh baby, the one that I know the Instagram for the one that I told you about. If you want, I'll forward the Instagram to you.
Yeah. Why don't you
Baby.
send me that profile? Let me see.
Oh, and you gonna
Kerri's probably connected with him on Grommer.
you gonna love.
Not someone saying mistress is too non-binary, and then someone said mistress is fine as fuck. Listen, different strokes, different folks, honey.
Yeah.
The stroke for me, it gives a little bit of epilepsy, but for someone else, it gives them a cum shot. I live.
There you go. And baby, by the way, your runway look.
It was everything.
Chef's kiss. I actually like the fact that you went the route of not dropping names in your verse. I actually like that because I'm like, technically you're still doing what you're supposed to be doing, but you're just not name dropping like everyone else did.
Well, Tony, that's because you listen to real music.
Here she goes.
So I'm not surprised because you listen to actual real music. You don't listen to clown music. You don't do.
You think RuPaul makes clown music?
Absolutely.
It's a subliminal. It was like a subliminal verse. Like it was perfect. You didn't have to say names.
You know what? RuPaul's music, as of more recent, it does slap because she has a new team of writers. But yes, I think a lot of drag queens are so used to.
I love Mama Ru's music. I think she's very talented.
And that's because you are a corny diva too.
Wait, there's nothing wrong with that though. Don't look like that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with being corny. But
and the Spanish in there too. The little bit of.
see, people didn't even know I spoke Spanish because all of the Spanish viewers are so busy being Team Uncut Dicks for Mistress and Georges. They didn't even realize. They didn't even realize that neither one of them speak no damn
Can
Spanish.
you give us a full sentence
I
in
think
Spanish?
Mistress actually does speak Spanish.
Can you
Hola,
give us a full?
Kerri.
Can you give
Hello,
us a full
Kerri.
sentence in Spanish?
Amo, Kerri, me gusta la vergota y la hombres de
What is vergota mean?
Oh, baby, Mistress, Miss Fiercalicious. Well.
I know dame más leche.
Oh wow.
I was gonna say I like big buff men, but I forget to say like los hombres de
Músculos.
músculos. Exactly. There you go. I had to help with one word. I said a whole sentence. I said, "Hi, my name is Kerri, and I like big dick and big men."
Baby, you gotta chill on what you saying on here.
Oh, sorry, never mind. I like Jesus.
Oh my God, you gonna get.
I keep telling her.
Happy
Kerri,
Sunday.
they
You have to
hate
be
you.
careful. I'm gonna text you a list of words not to say on this while doing
She's
this.
gonna say all of them. She probably already has.
No,
them
baby.
Please do that because I'm not really very kid friendly. Like when it comes to work. I don't really like other people's kids. Like keep them kids away from each other. They stress me out.
I'm screaming.
I am
No,
not.
they can hear everything you say, and like if you
I'm
say a
not
word,
But there's actually an AI watching.
Hollywood.
there is. See, bitches be giving Kerri a hard time for using AI, but they're still in the live.
Ex- I had to go. Baby, I had to jump in the comments one time. I was like, let me just drop a little something, something. I got time today.
If Jada's on Gromer, that's crazy.
Hold on, I'm going on. Is Grommer a website? I'm going on.
It is.
Oh, it is. Oh my god!
But you have to make an account to see what's on there.
Okay, I'm making an account. Join us.
Well, how long are you gonna be live for?
Community.
We'll be like for a little bit. We were kind of wanting to do like battles and stuff, but I don't remember how to do all that.
I'm gonna be on in about 10 minutes.
I don't think I want to do no battles because you have an entire roster of people. So
No. That's the thing though, is that we'll take it'll be for fun. It won't be like a.
Why should I make?
I don't have a big battle for an hour and a half.
Y'all plan those battles?
It's because it's 9:30 p.m. Pacific time here in LA, so it has to be at that's when reset is.
I'm raising my hand. Can I ask a question?
Oh, here we go.
Why should I make my
Not
grammar?
you having manners when there's a gentleman in the chat.
Why should I make my grammar username? I'm on the website.
I was gonna say make it Eli, but please don't do that.
Eli is crazy. I'm gonna say boys for Kerri.
Just make it Curious Twink.
I'm screaming.
I'm gonna make it Curious for Kerri.
Huh?
I'm screaming. Well, look, I'm gonna be on, but the only thing is that I can't go live with you if you have a guest, which unless Miss Fiercalicious goes live.
I'll go live too, and we can all battle.
Bet. Perfect.
Make your username Bottom Boy. I already told y'all, baby, Fierce is so much of a top that he be doing pussy, honey. That's a whole other level of topping. So please.
I'm screaming.
I'm my birthday.
Top right there. That's a Dom top right there in that top.
What do I put for gender? Should I put non-binary?
Yes.
Is non-binary too valid?
Yes.
There's no. Oh, there is non-binary. I'm putting non-binary.
But Tony, you're gonna have to send me that list of things I can't say because
I'm literally gonna text you right now.
I'm definitely not Disney Channel and I'm not that type of Hollywood. So I don't know what to not say to not get in trouble like that.
I'll text you exactly what.
I have my phone number. Oh, I'm not doing that. Sorry, I'm putting your phone number.
I love you, baby.
Love you.
Bye, Miss Fiercalicious.
I'm putting your number, Kerri, unless you already have
Don't you fucking put my number.
Is it gonna ask me to log in instead of sign up?
Spoon Dildo. Oh, that's a good name. Just put your number. Put your fucking phone number.
No, I don't want to get messages from Grommer.
I don't know how the whole phone number thing works. I think you have to verify.
And I have to verify and they'll send me an SMS.
My number's already registered, sweetheart.
Can someone in the chat put their number and give me the code, please?
Someone said you should text now number. Am I battling? I want to.
Yeah.
Should we battle you guys? Are you guys in the mood to give and do battles and go up in ranks?
Girl, let's do a few, like 2, 3 battles, whatever, because it's 11. I'm getting tired.
Let's do some battles. I'm not changing my number again. Sorry, Fierce. Not Troy. Oh, Troy's been in this chat the whole time.
Troy, I'm putting your number.
Troy low key be down to have you put his number on Gromer because you know it's gonna send him the bears, honey.
Troy, I'm putting your number so you can tell me the code.
Put random
Kerri,
and see if it works. MAGA now. She's walking
I'm gonna leave.
Georgia open.
Hello.
That is so crazy.
What?
I feel like sometimes y'all get paid to be this crazy, baby. It's given nuts. It's okay.
I'm gonna leave so we can go live together and battle. I'll be back in a second.
Wait, okay, but what does that mean? I just stay live?
You stay live. You're gonna get a request from me that says I'm requesting to go live with you.
When? Where does it say that at?
It'll pop up right in the middle of your screen.
Okay.
Okay.
Got my phone. Oh my gosh, y'all. Who is live? I don't know. Kerri is Nicole Adol. No, that is a cross dresser. She is the queen of cross dressers. And you know what's funny? I had told Nicole that she gives like CD cross dresser convention like royalty. And thank you for the heart and the mustache, honey. The hat and the mustache. And she had showed me pictures. She went to a cross dresser convention and she was one of their like elite honorees where she was basically like the grand dame mother diva of the cross-dresser convention. So, yes, 100%. 100%. Pure love. All right, so if we're going to do this battling thing, you guys, pure love. All right, so if we're going to do this battling thing, you guys, let's make sure to tap that screen. Let's get it up. Everyone, let's get ready. Let's do it.
Welcome back to my
channel. Welcome. Let's do a battle.
No, not yet. I only have 3 viewers right now.
Not us. We're not battling each other. We have to team up and have some battle somebody else.
Oh. We could battle each other for now.
Why would you want to do that?
It's for fun. It's not like a serious offense.
Another one, thank you. Jade is good. I was just talking to her. She's touring her music more now.
You said that you would feed Silky and Jada.
Did I say that?
Someone in my chat said that.
Someone in your chat said that I said I would feed Silky and Jada.
Would you?
I mean, if they were really hungry and needed something, I'm sure I could make sure that they were able to eat. But would I enjoy feeding them? I see those people as women. Listen, my type is I like men. You know, I don't really like.
He likes me.
Okay, you're not a man either. So I am still trying to find that out. That's why I'm trying to beef you up. Right. I like men, and then if it is a woman, I like a full-fledged just woman, like Madison Beer. I like Madison Beer type bad bitches, or like.
Wait, Kerri's in her bisexual era?
Well, I do think some women are very gorgeous, but like, you know, if you are a man and you just give me a lot of feminine energy, I've already been there, done that with myself. I've already been a man that gave a lot of feminine energy, and I left.
Kerri showed me a video of her.
I left that behind.
I was spooked. Kerri showed me a video of her from the.
And did you gag?
I gagged ferociously. I choked on my own saliva for a moment.
Well, I think that's called
No. Having a stroke is when having your teeth starts to you can't let out your body.
T for T. Now, when y'all say T for T, what now wait a minute. When you say T for T, are you talking about like me as a trans woman with another trans woman? Because that's a little much.
No, it could also be with a trans man.
With a trans man, you know, I will never say never. There are a couple.
I will never say never.
I won't. There are a couple trans men that I think are just beautiful, beautiful.
Name them.
Leif Ashley. There's a gentleman named AJ. There's
Not
Malachi.
AJ.
He is beautiful. He's beautiful.
I'm telling Berlin. Continue.
You could tell her. I've told her he's beautiful.
Continue. To
I don't know some of the other gentlemen's names, but I have seen some trans men where I'm just like, "Whoo, my God, Jesus!" There are some that are just astonishing, and then Fierce's friend, honey. I think Fierce's friend is very, very cute, but he's too young.
oh.
He's too young. He still needs to go through that second puberty a little more.
Oh.
But
He said in the group chat today, what did he say? Yo, twin left the group chat.
Quinn left the GC.
I did.
Thank you, darling. I've been loving you.
Should we do a battle?
Do you want to battle now?
Yeah, why not? I'll send you.
Why is it? Are we doing solo match?
Yeah,
I don't know why it gave me all these options.
I got them too.
All right, everyone, let's do this.
Bitch, what the fuck? How's Kerri already winning?
Let's show them what All Stars is all about, you guys. Thank you for those gifts. Now listen, if you don't have a gift to give, that's okay. You tap that screen and you tap that screen.
Exactly. If you don't have a gift, that's fine. Your presence and your appreciation.
Now listen, honey. We are very early in. Don't worry, but definitely tap that screen. Send those hearts up. I need us to go to 100,000 taps immediately.
She knows how to talk.
I need us to go to 100,000 taps immediately, because that's exactly how we're going to do this. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to mute Miss Fiercalicious, and we're going to. Yes, I did. I muted her because we're going to focus and we're going to plug in, you guys. So Fierce is going to have her friends doing her little thing over there, but we are a community. Happy Pride. We are showing them the power of community. So we're going to tap that screen. Listen, I'm seeing a whole lot here about I should have won this last week. I want to see that energy in this chat right now. I want to see that energy in this motherfucking chat. Okay? If you think I should have won, show me a little love, honey. Because I know Fierce and Fierce's ferocious F-slurs are going to be trying to try me, honey. They don't want to see the doll win. There's a whole lot of homosexuals out here on this pride that don't want to see a doll win. So here in this chat, we support the dolls and the Kens. We tap that screen. We share it. We got 3 times gifting points starting soon. So also just know that once that matching starts, we're going to get 3 times the points when you share a gift. So let's go ahead. Let's keep tapping that screen. I want to see some more hearts. We're at 101. Let's go. 110. It's time to plug in, y'all. It's time to plug in. Ding dong, motherfucker. Let's show them what it do. All Stars motherfucking 10. Now, I'm not going to be a bully and keep Fierce on mute this whole time. Lord knows she will implode. I'm going to unmute her. But let me just tell y'all, that's what we're going to do over here on this side. On this chat. We're going to show them pride, honey. We're going to show them he, him, she, everything else, non-binary, all of it. Z, them, zer, if you in here too, baby, tap that motherfucking screen on the dead homegirls. Let's get it.
Just tap the screen. That's how it works. And here's a little theory that I learned when I was lifeguarding. It's called the bystander.
Oh, what is it? Okay,
when someone's a bystander, you need to point at them and say, hey, you, I need you to call 911. Because if you don't do that, someone else is going to think that they're going to do it. And right now, I need you to be that bystander. Every single one of you in the chat right now, tap the screen. Tap the motherfucking screen. And I can see if they're tapping it or not.
Happy motherfucking Pride Month.
Because I can see if the likes are going up.
Let's tap that screen. Let's show that love. We are at 100.
Let's get up there. She's winning. I can't have this.
Let's go.
It's humiliating for me. She's shaking her titties like that.
This is not your first time being humiliated.
She's giving them. Oh, thank you so much.
That you get estrogen. I do get some estrogen.
Oh, she heard me.
All right, we got 3 times gifting points in 2, 1. Let's go, everybody. We got matching points. Let's go. Everything you got. Let me see it right now, because we getting all the extra gifts in this moment right here. We got 1 minute and 36 seconds.
We have 3 times the points. Did we have 3 times the points? I don't see that. Y'all send your daily heart me. If you don't know how to do that, press the gold heart in the top over there. And girl, I feel like Gia Gunn right now in relation with it off.
Howdy ho, honey. We got double points coming in. Let's go. Let's go. Transfer for the win, honey. They don't want to see the dolls. They don't want to see the dolls be successful, honey. They don't want to see the dolls thrive in this United States of America. But you know what we're going to do? We're going to thrive, honey. We're going to thrive and we're going to continue to fucking soar. All right?
Thank you.
Tap that
Thank you.
screen.
Girl, she would just be yapping over there like a little parakeet.
Yes, I do. Absolutely. Hallelujah. And amen.
Just Slayton. Thank you,
And amen. You
Slayton.
know what? You can mute me.
Favorite queen from CDR5.
Watch this. Watch this. Watch that. Oh, you can mute me. You can mute me, honey. Anyway, we're gonna come back over here where the real tea is, honey, with all her 5 followers over there that are sending her little gifts. Let's go ahead and continue to embarrass her motherfucking ass. She's been running that mouth a whole lot this whole live, and it's time for us to really show her what we do. Yes, we got those extra points coming in. Thank you so much. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Baby, also, we got 1.8 thousand points on the board, and we got 119,000 taps. I want to see y'all make that motherfucking screen vibrate, honey. We got 11 seconds left. I'm sure we're going to do a follow-up match, but for right now, we absolutely showed exactly what trans excellence looks like and gives. Period. Thank you so much. Now, baby, I gotta give my thanks. I gotta give my thanks to my MVPs.
How do I thank my MVP? Girl, let me
tap them. So MVP number 1, we got Delia Ruiz. Thank you so much, MVP. Thank you, Josh.
Where do I see the MVP?
Thank you, Slayton. Thank you, Will. Thank you, Joshua Torres. Thank you, Jay Young.
Nuke Nikki.
Mary,
Thank
and
you, Nuke Nikki. Thank you, Slayton Spaltenzer, for the gifts. Thank you, Clammy, for the gifts. Thank you, maybe Michael, for the likes. Thank you.
Thank y'all.
There's a whole lot of y'all. It's a lot. Tap the screen, please. Keep tapping the screen.
123. We're at 1.
She's using the gifts to feed Ginger. Oh. Well, see, that's unfair because she's a feeder.
I'm using the gifts to feed my breasts.
Why does the AI caption say Diva Rap Battle Moments? When did I say that?
Diva Rap Battle, honey.
Huh?
Diva Rap Battle.
What?
Diva Rap Battle.
I heard that. Why does it say that?
I don't know. I'm just repeating you.
Oh, you unmuted me.
I did a few times.
Why did you hear what I was saying about you?
Huh?
You could hear what I was saying about you?
I didn't need to hear what you were saying about me. I was tapped into my community over here. Happy Pride.
I was about to say something so crazy right now, but I'm going to keep it to myself.
Baby. Yes, you can. Honey, if you'd like to send me a custom jacket, I would love to be able to wear that for an event or something in my...
You know what she'll do with it? She'll do the same thing she does with all the merch she gets from her fans, straight to the trash. But
No. Don't play in my face, sweetheart. I have a whole banister with my fan art, and it is framed. I do good with my fans, honey. I treat my fans with respect. Don't play in my motherfucking face.
And why is your cup right here?
Because I couldn't carry glass on that travel plane, sweetheart, and I was already overweight. My baggage was overweight.
Oh, the baggage was overweight?
Yes, it was. You know what? Let's do it again, honey.
No. It's still going. The victory lap. I don't like this.
Let's do it again.
I don't like it.
There's a lot of mouth over in that corner. Honey, there's a lot of mouth. Do I ever plan on posting the wrapping roast? Look, I need to shoot it. But I
don't like doing the rematch because it gives you the option to mute me.
Okay, well then, do you want to battle somebody else?
Who are you gonna battle?
I don't know. Right, Fierce is just giving me sore loser secondhand embarrassment. It's okay. It's not the first time I've experienced a sore loser.
Who else did you lose against?
I didn't lose, but I've experienced a sore loser. I am going to be giving. Oh, let's go. Here we go, everyone. Thank you. Tap in, show up, and show out. Yes.
Y'all tap the screen, please.
Listen, you don't have to be giving gifts. Trust and believe. If you got the gifts to give, I receive it in the name of Jesus, honey. But if you don't have that to give, you can go ahead and sow a faith seed. Okay, you can sow a seed of faith by tapping that screen and letting other people know that the good gospel is over here in this homosexual live. Yes, you can. Absolutely, honey. We're giving them Pentecostal realness over here on this motherfucking Sunday. Can I get an amen?
Is it Sunday? Oh my God, it's Sunday.
It is Sunday, and it's time for you to repent for talking all that mess to me.
I'm sorry I did that.
You know what? I'm going to go ahead and talk to God. I'm going to have Sasha Colby forgive you, honey.
Oh my God, you got me so distracted on this live. I was supposed to be finishing this contract.
You can work. You can work and be on live, honey. You making money right here. You can make money on that contract. Get to work. Get to work, honey. Fierce is hard at work. Everybody let Fierce do their job.
You're making me. You want me to be distracted so you can win the battle.
I'm going to win the battle regardless, baby.
Is that so? Y'all, don't let this bitch poop. Don't let this bitch humiliate me like
At
that.
this point, you're going to have to go ahead and send a Venmo to somebody so they can help you out.
Y'all, if
Darling, you're going to have to pull a Jada.
why are you not friends with Kevin and Rob Martin? If you guys,
you're gonna have to send a Venmo to somebody. Come on, y'all. 205. Now listen, Fierce does have a fierce cabinet of homosexuals that do want to sleep with her very badly because she is very hung. So they will go ahead and they will throw some points in there. So don't let them snipe us. Don't let them snipe us.
As I was saying,
We are team BWE over here. We don't care about the BDE because we BWE.
Hey guys, welcome back to Mistress Mondays.
Baby, and if that's the case, don't let her Mistress Mondays rain on my parade, honey.
Welcome back to Mistress Mondays. Let's get let's
Baby.
for big ones. Big ones, you know, send your coins,
yes, darling. I am gonna post my rap battle. I just got my assets. They were taking a little bit of time over at World of Wonder to send my assets. So I just got those. I will be posting my rapping roast. I'm gonna do some sort of cunty something in the rap roast outfit. I have it, and I love those shoes. Sasha helped me make my rapping roast shoes. They're such fun feathers and crystals.
We're at 10K.
Y'all, honey, continue. Chlamydia, now your name is crazy, but thank you so much for the gift.
Oh, sister, you're about to get your live reported and taken down.
The person's name was Chlamydia.
You can't be saying words like that.
Okay, well, baby, your name is crazy, but thank you for the gift.
Did you not get the list of words from that kind man?
I did not get the list of words from Tony yet.
I'm sure that word was on the list.
I'm just reading what someone's profile name is, honey. I'm trying to address them by their proper pronouns, honey. You know.
You think that person's mother and father woke up and put that name on their birth certificate?
They just might have. That's what they put on this TikTok. That's what I do know. I'm being respectful. You let me be respectful to these people in my motherfucking community. Don't play with me. Yes, honey, the pronouns, because I don't know the name.
So if I told you that my
name. I just got the list right now, and there are some names on there.
I want to see this list. If I told you, oh, my phone's about to die. If I told you that my name was the word that your mother called your father, would you be calling me that?
Baby, now I would need to. That's different. That is different. That is different. Thank y'all so much for tapping, sharing, and playing with us today. We are at 143,000 screen taps. I love to see it. Baby, thank you. My little shop of...
I got a sunshine. Thank you, JJ Barrera.
Baby, and people were wondering why I got naked like that. And I was like, well, did you not see what the runway was called? I had to show them that if you need me to, I could be that.
Scary Kerri came back.
She did. I felt scary. People were saying that I wasn't giving scary, but I felt frightening.
You looked frightening, and you were frightening me with your baby.
I love you, darling. Yes.
Did y'all clock how Kerri copied my
You got 9 seconds left.
Hi, Miguel. Oh, my baby daddy.
Didn't copy that runway of you doing that alien. I helped you put that runway together. Now wake that up.
No, you didn't.
I helped you with your entire Canada versus the World package. Yes, I did. I was literally on FaceTime with you for 3 weeks straight before you left. And I was there like, yes, that's a good idea. No, that's not a good idea. Oh, that's going to be sickening. Yes, I was. Don't lie on me.
You did not come up with my ideas.
I didn't say. I said I helped you with all of them.
I asked for your opinion a few times.
The entire time.
Someone said, no wonder you didn't win if she helped.
Okay. Baby.
Miguel, do you want to come on live with us?
Ugh. That's the way that I need to wash my hair, y'all.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Child, don't say nothing to me. What's wrong with the lesbian bowl cut?
Is it lesbian?
It gives less.
You told me it didn't.
Honey, I tell you anything because I know you're not going to listen to me anyway. I literally have been saying this whole time, it gives that you eat
Oh wait, Miguel, didn't you get banned from going live?
of the feminine fruit, honey. It gives that you eat feminine fruits. This hair right here is having a moment. Make some noise in the chat if you eat the feminine fruit.
Wait, Kerri, send me this list of words. I need to read it.
No, because you've broken all of it already.
I need to know what not to say.
Well, honey, I'm going to have to tell you another time.
Can you repeat
Yes, honey. Wait, that was a man. Hold on. One of these men be eating feminine fruit? Let me see. Who was that?
the word? Kerri,
You better, Olivier. You better eat you some feminine fruit.
Kerri, could you read me this list of words just so I can know not to say them?
No, I can't because if I go and pull the text up, it's gonna mess up my live.
Go on your computer.
What computer? Where's your computer, honey?
Buy one.
I have one at home.
Why don't you use them more often?
Now listen here. Why do some of my people in here have the craziest names I've ever seen? I can't even read that. That's crazy.
Which one?
I love you. I can't read it, but they're sharing my live, and that's exactly what you're supposed to do. Keep sharing my live with your feminine fruit, honey. With a little feminine fruit.
Feminine fruit is crazy. Thank you, Nazareth, for
Honey, feminine fruit is technically non-binary because I have feminine fruit.
So do I.
Honey, and there are women that have feminine fruit. There are men that have feminine fruit. There are gender X that might have some feminine fruit, if that's the type of fruit.
I have a question for you, Kerri.
There are also masculine fruits
I
too.
raise my hand.
Right, we love feminine fruit over here.
I'm raising my
Listen,
hand.
okay, now ripe feminine fruit is a little crazy. That's a little much.
I'm raising my hand.
Yes, Miss Fiercalicious, you have a question for the class.
Wait, I forgot my question.
Yeah, because you don't even pay attention enough to hold on to your thought. What is it?
I actually forgot.
Kerri, do you play Grow a Garden? No. Is that like Feeding Frenzy or like, that game? That was, that's how I knew I was low-key a feeder because I love Feeding Frenzy, that little fish game where you have to eat all the fish you
Oh,
can.
I remember my question.
Yes, Miss Fiercalicious, you have a question for the class.
Do you think non-binary tea is valid?
Of course.
Really?
It's tea and it's valid. Here's my question. As a non-binary person, I want you to know what type of binary is non.
Huh?
Right. As a non-binary person, I love when my non-binary person is very aware of what is non about their binary. Like they're like, I'm non-binary. I give it. I don't know how I feel when non-binary people don't know what they're giving. Because for me to understand it, I need you to also understand what you're giving me.
You're non-binary.
I was for a minute, yeah.
Oh. All right.
Most transsexuals were non-binary for a moment, honey.
Eureka. You found it.
Found her. Thank y'all. I love you too.
Tap the
Someone said, I don't know about that. Okay, but like, what do we not know? Because I just feel like you can be non-binary, but just be aware of.
Oh my God! Let's change
binary
it.
about
So tell people that they can't be taking hormones.
who?
The children, the youth of our generation.
Baby, I never said that they can't.
Okay, next topic.
I never said that they cannot. Never said that they can't.
And I will never say never.
I am not their mama. And at the end of the day, I voted to align with people to be able to do what they feel like is best for them. I said, as me, myself, I might have feelings because I've gone through a transition. I think there's a lot of things you can focus on in your transition outside of medicine. And it's very hard to navigate all of it. Being trans is very hard to navigate.
Oh, the comments about to come up in flames.
No, I did not say anything about nothing crazy. I just said that it is a very difficult road to navigate and it is hard. But I didn't say that they can't. Everything's out there on the internet. I'm aware of what was said. I feel like I had a lot to learn. I did.
You learned from the experience.
I did learn from the experience. I definitely did.
Educated.
I feel like I have definitely gained perspective and education. I just hope that we are able to get to a place where we have the freedoms that we once had, because we're in a really crazy place right now in America.
I'm happy to hear that you've grown. Someone said, y'all are still alive in 10 hours.
How does someone start to think about their gender identity? I mean, at the end of the day, to find your gender, especially if you feel like it's something outside of who you are, you have to explore that. You have to start living in that, in your daily life. And there's many ways to do that. There's many ways. It's about integrating yourself as the gender you are exploring, living that out in your daily life, giving yourself permission.
What time did me and Kerri go live?
Why, Kerri, why is your mic sound? I don't know what that means.
We went live.
But yeah, I do think non-binary tea is valid, honey. I think that was the biggest part about what happened on Twitter, honestly, you guys, is that I didn't have the ability to explain myself, and I was coming from a place of upset, and that was wrong. It was wrong. So I was saying the crazy thing and it wasn't a conversation. It was just a mess. It was. What did you say, honey? You were saying something?
I said we've been live for 3 hours.
I mean, we would have been on FaceTime this whole time.
That's true.
This is basically a FaceTime call.
It is.
Can I come to St. Petersburg, Florida? Where is that? Chad, I got to be careful in Florida, honey. I don't want to get detained.
Why would you get detained in Florida?
Because I actually have a female passport and people know who I am there, and they might want to play some games.
Really? They do that in Florida?
Absolutely, they can do that in Florida. That's one of the hubs of discrimination.
Oh my God, that's crazy. I did see.
It's by Tampa. Listen, if they have a gig for me and my team decides that it's safe, I would love to be there.
I did see a TikTok and it was like the
Miami does have the dogs.
It said like the top 10 least safe LGBTQ cities in the US, and like a lot of them were cities in Florida.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, that's because there's a lot of queer and very beyond just even queer, like gender queer. There's a lot of queer people in Florida. So I feel like specifically Texas and Florida, they're in like an oppression battle.
As someone who moved out of Florida, it is not safe out there. Oh my God, that's so scary.
The thing is, it's safe until it isn't. And things can go very wrong very quickly. All it takes is getting pulled over one time. All it takes is having that one person that works in a clerk office and they just so happen to have a fetish. The issue is a lot of things are out of your control and things can go very wrong very quick in Florida. I have so many doll friends. I have so many doll friends in Florida, and I pray for them every day. You recently moved to South Carolina from New York. Darling, I'm praying for you.
What's that?
Oh, we can't say that word?
What? Florida?
No, the other F word. Well, that one too, but
What was the other one?
I'm trying to think of what sounds. There's not another word that sounds like it.
Mouth it. Oh.
Yeah,
Like
apparently.
the Gomez song?
Yeah, child. They said that they might restrict me if I say that. I try to be careful.
I need you to send me this list of words because I feel like I'd be saying them all the time.
You're just supposed to try to keep you're supposed to, as much as a Disney movie as you can, honey.
I feel like that word would be in a Disney movie. It's
Kerri, I have a question. When was the last When was the last time you saw the season 14 sisters? Okay, but that depends because I see some of them very often. I mean, we're literally neighbors. So I see her. I just saw Jasmine. I've
I need to
seen,
work on this.
I've
Car.
seen,
Y'all,
you do. You've had all this time to be working on it, and all you're
I
working on is
can't
getting on my
do
nerves.
2 things at the same time.
You really can. You don't have discipline. I saw Jasmine. I saw June. I obviously saw Diabetti and Bosco. I haven't seen Camden in a very long time. Um,
I saw Jasmine recently in New York.
yes, I haven't seen Orion in a while. I haven't seen Willow in a while. Um, but I know she's been busy.
One time I was walking down the street
Tell
in
us that.
Chicago with Vivian Vanderpuss, and Willow Pill just randomly walked by us. It was like in the middle of nowhere, so it was like kind of crazy.
In Chicago?
Just randomly walking on the street.
That's where
And
she lives.
I know, but it was like a random street. And then
But she's very a random street kind of girl, honey.
we said hi to her, and this was when my seasons was just airing. So like we said hi to her, and I feel like she had no idea who we were. But she knows me now.
I did say, baby, y'all really gonna hate me. I was so upset, you guys. I was very upset. And I was upset because of what happened with the election. I know I handled that wrong. Trust. I've talked to a few news outlets and everything else, and I've had to, part of growing and maturing is admitting that you were not correct. I wasn't. My heart was
Some of
not.
her sisters reach out to her and help educate her, like
My
Bob.
favorite queen from bracket one, oh, completely Bosco. Thank you, Maria. Very aloha of you. What was the question, Fierce? She wouldn't have recognized y'all because she doesn't watch Canada's Drag Race. Willow.
That was 5 minutes ago.
That literally just happened.
My question was, why isn't your favorite queen from bracket one Aja?
I love Aja, but my personal relationship with Bosco is stronger.
Wait, tell me why the AI prompt that tells you like what to make the conversation whatever it says non-binary diva discussion. Is that what we're given?
I think so. Did I know people from other brackets? Yes, I did adopt Miss Jade So. She is Miss Jade So Colby. Sasha adopted her and then called me to be like, "That's your daughter." But I've known Jade for a while. The reason
Why
I've
did
never
Sasha just adopt her? Like she adopts everyone. Why didn't she adopt Miss Jade so?
Here's the thing. I think that so I've been friends with Miss Jade So for a long time, and I love her. I never felt personally because her and I are very close in age. She's 25, 26, I'm 28. And she already fully was her own queen. I didn't really have any influence in like helping her transition or anything like that. So I didn't feel like it was appropriate as her friend to be like, "Oh, I'm giving your mother, I'm your mom." You know what I mean? Like that's kind of, in my opinion, it's kind of weird. So I would never myself say that I am her mother. But when Sasha went to the Philippines, when she saw Miss Jade, I think she was reminded a
I
lot
feel
of
they
me.
had already met before at like DragCon and stuff.
That's what I'm saying, honey. Are you listening?
No.
Obviously not. That's what I'm saying. I already knew her.
I didn't say you knew her. I said Sasha.
Sasha knew of her, but Sasha hadn't like hung out with her. Sasha was hanging out and being around them in the Philippines. And I think that Miss Jade reminds Sasha a lot of me. So she was like, "Oh my God, it's giving daughter, but it's giving G daughter." And that's when she and Marina had called me and they were like, Sasha was like, "Daughter, daughter, daughter." Miss Jade So Colby, yeah. You
Why
have
does she
a daughter?
adopt? So why does she adopt page 3 but not Miss Jade so then?
She adopted Miss Jade So via me.
Why didn't she adopt page 3 via you?
I don't know who page 3 is like that, so I don't know. Stop asking messy questions.
That's not even a messy question.
It is because you already asked this earlier.
No, I didn't.
You literally were talking about Miss page 3 and how I didn't
I
know.
didn't ask that. Someone else in the chat asked it.
We were both talking, and you were talking about the page 3 thing. I don't know who she is. I don't know her enough to have any relationship with her.
Okay.
Girl, Fierce loves to just bulldoze with baloney. Just like that's your father. Jimbo's your father and Eureka's your mother.
What the hell?
I told you your daddy was black. Y'all, I've never seen her be quiet this long.
I'm speechless. I don't even know what to do.
Oh, I'm not right with Jesus, honey.
You're not right in the head at all.
The girls are saying not too much. But they're so gagged, they're spelling not no touch.
Huh?
The girls in my chat are so gagged, they're saying not touch, but they're meaning to say not too much.
Oh.
No, I was being absolutely foolish. But no, baloney, honey. You're just handing me all this baloney.
I'm joining your live as a guest again.
Aren't you in my live as a guest now?
No, we're like co-hosts.
Okay, well, so what?
I can't see your comments and you can't see mine.
Okay, so then you go ahead and hang up, and then I'll request you, sweetheart.
No, I'll send you a request or you someone.
I'm not leaving my live, honey. I got
No, I'm not telling you to leave it. I'm saying I'll come in and you see at the bottom where it says guest. You'll see a request from me. Okay, bye. How do I close that?
I don't know. And I'm not going to accept her request either. I'm just kidding, I will. Ooh, is it already there? That was a little too fast. Have I tried Kylie Cosmetics? I have. I don't remember what I've tried, but I have tried.
I'm back.
Every time I mention Eureka being your mom, you get triggered. It's because she got triggered. She knows why I say it, and that's why she gets triggered.
It's for crazy reasons.
And they're valid. Non-binary T.
Oh my god, I still have makeup on my
Met you at the premiere via Kai. Oh, I love Kai. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me find
Malachi?
Come DJ. No, one of my managers. Come DJ at New York Fashion Week. I would love to. I'm definitely planning.
One of my contacts is like slipping out of my eyeball.
Well, then rub it until it slips into the socket, honey. You just rub it and it slips in. That's how it works, or so I've heard.
Oh, is that what we did when you were sleeping over?
Listen, if you slipping things in when I'm sleeping, that's something else.
I said it when you were sleeping over.
No.
You said you rub it until it slips in.
Baby, we were not rubbing nothing nor slipping nothing in.
Have you caught up with the guys from the vacation?
Right. Very
Huh?
The children are, every time I say something a little bit atrocious, they go, oh.
Yeah.
What was she slipping in? Some bullshit? I probably can't say that word.
Wait, I need you to send me this list of words. Low key.
Girl, I can't leave. I'm probably gonna leave this live real quick so I can send her this list.
And then copy and paste it and then just send it to me quickly because I'm on my computer so I'll see it. It'll just pause you. Oh, okay, it's just paused. Okay, here we go. Now y'all have to get her to repeat every single one of the words. I'm gonna try to get her to read them. You know what? I'm gonna flip my camera and show them the words. Show her the word. Wait, do you think she can still hear me? I love Kerri Colby with my whole heart and my chest and my soul.
You're interesting.
Wait, could you hear me the whole time?
No.
Okay, words not to say. There is 5 words on this list. And one of them you were saying multiple times.
Honey, I'm gonna put a little oil in my hair, honey. And for the divas that are wondering, yes, I could hear everything she was saying.
This list is crazy. I kid you not, y'all. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 words. I can't say gay. I said it. What are you gonna do? Ban me? It's Pride Month. One of the words is GAY. That is crazy. During Pride Month, I can't say gay.
I feel like during Pride Month they might unrestrict it, honey, because you know. Y'all, I have like leftover adhesive on my fucking forehead, and I need to wash and restyle my hair. Say guy and play Lady Gaga. I wanna be that G-U-I. Oh.
Berlin. I don't know where she is, and I'm worried about her whereabouts.
I know she's kind of been gone a little bit of time.
Yeah, Berlin. Oh wait, no.
Oh, you guys, you have to if anyone bleaches their hair blonde, especially if you're an ethnic girly, you have to
You guys want to see?
you have to keep your hair moisturized and oiled or it'll break.
I'm gonna show you guys a photo. It's Miles blonde.
It's giving Doja Cat.
Huh?
I just felt like saying it's giving Doja Cat. What oils? I'm using the K18 Sickening Oil.
Wait, look at this. Hold on.
Girl. What is that?
That's me and Ariana Grande when she bought me lunch.
Why is it black and white?
Because she posted it on Instagram and she loved using black and white filters back then.
Oh, because we swear to God she was from the 1950s, honey. Audrey Hepburn.
That's me beside her.
Girl.
What? Can you see it?
No, you were moving. How am I supposed to see it when the camera's doing that? You look very non-binary in that photo.
Do I? Hold on, let me see if I can find more.
Aren't you supposed to be working on your script? This is why you don't get nothing done. You're over here showing me you going to lunch with Ariana Grande.
I won 2 challenges on Canada's Drag Race Season 3. And on Canada vs. World, I should have won the ball.
Wait, hold on, you guys. One of my daughters just called me. Let me tell her that she should come into the live.
Who is it? I'll just text her. Oh. Hold on, I'm gonna find another photo of me and Ariana Grande. This one's a better one. Ugh. I need to go on Twitter itself. If I see one more comment saying I thought this was Mistress, I swear on my life. Y'all, okay, anyways, I'm pulling up the Ariana Grande photo in 2 seconds. Fierce, what was your favorite look on your season? On season 3, I would say the swing look, and on Universe World, I would say my finale. Which daughter is it?
Riri.
Okay, found. Wait, hold on. Look at now, Claude. This non-binary tea.
Oh,
Do you love it?
that binary is very non.
Do you love it?
I do.
Did you like how tan I was?
What happened?
That was back when I used to be a lifeguard.
Maybe you should start guarding people's life again.
Would you trust me with your life?
Is it bad that I laughed? Oh my God, you guys.
Laughed at what?
Oh no.
And someone said it was during her Blackie Hunt era.
Okay, not too much.
Oh, because Kerri will send it to her.
No, I will not send it to her.
Can you tell them that story, please?
No, I cannot. And neither can you. Absolutely not.
Yours is not really Mistress. What do you guys think? Thank you. I've been getting that comment all day.
Why is it not letting me scroll?
Sometimes when maybe leave again and go back in. Sometimes when you leave, it pauses it.
There we go.
Yeah.
Wait, because there's a guest request. It's my daughter, but it's not letting me.
Click it.
It's not letting me scroll in that bubble at all.
Then to send her an invitation.
It's not letting me scroll in that category, honey.
But
When I
when you
go to
click,
press guest, it's not.
like when you click guest, it says invite friends.
Get your ass in here, Kaiomi. I know. I'm telling you, I can't scroll. Fierce. I can't scroll in that guest folder.
Oh.
Like the screen is not letting me scroll.
Now someone called me a they.
There we go.
Juice.
Hi, daughter.
Hello.
Oh, she's been on the Grommer app. She's eating.
I'm currently at the airport.
Are you on your way back to LA?
I'm on the way home.
Yes, my daughter's been traveling. No, that is not Miss Jade. So, but yes, she is a Colby. This is Riri, everyone. Riri Realness. She is on her way back to LA. She's been teaching dance in Italy and France for the past couple weeks.
Thank you. Exactly. Girl, I think someone just stole my iPad
No.
What do you mean you think?
because I don't have it. And I called the hotel. They're saying they don't see it. Girl, but I mean, at least I made my flight. So
Did y'all find my iPhone on it?
Daughter, that's terrible.
the thing is, it's not on.
Then they stole it for sure.
That's what my mom was saying. And I'm just like, the thing is, I've had it the whole time.
Wow.
Girl, I'm so so sad. But it's
Girl,
okay.
what's doing on here?
iPad
Now,
is
did you have any like special information on that iPad though, or is your information safe?
it's pretty safe. Honestly, I think I'm okay. I think I just do a lot of work on there, but it's nothing like super top secret on there or anything. But I'm so sad. It's the fact that I had it the whole trip, like in the last day. But it's okay. We're here. We made my flight, so I ate some breakfast.
Yes, eat some breakfast, honey. I'm so sorry that happened, baby.
Okay, because the thing is, I realized at TSA.
This is Ariana Grande with a fruit.
Is she holding a feminine fruit?
Yes.
It is a feminine
Yes.
fruit. It is a feminine fruit.
It is a feminine fruit.
What's a feminine fruit?
Honey, we need to wake that up. Make some noise for the feminine fruit in the audience. Is Ariana a Colby? I think technically yes, because when she was on the episode with Sasha, they like I wasn't there, but
No, Sasha's. Oh, she was.
she was. Ariana literally DM'd me and she's like, "Oh my god, I just met your mom."
Ariana's been a guest judge so many times.
Because she loves us. Is there a problem?
No, I love it. I love her.
Thank you. Thank
Like
you,
she did it.
guys.
When she was in her break-free era, she did it on Sasha season, and she's back on again. Has anyone guest judged that many times before?
Khloe Kardashian.
Chloe? How many times has Chloe guest judged?
3.
Really? Fine. I remember doing it like once.
Done it 2 times. At least 2. I think 3 though.
No, we
What are you guys up to?
Ooh, thank you, darling, for that galaxy, baby.
Girl, she's been on one.
Chloe has not been on one. She's been on at least 1 All Stars and 1 regular season, but I think she's been on.
Right. She's been on. No, she's been on 10.
It might be 3 though.
Maybe.
Mother, are you still in Virginia?
I am. I'm flying tomorrow back home.
Where?
Because my actual gig with the Democratic convention out here in Virginia was today.
Wait, what All Stars was she on? Who?
2. or 3.
It looks like Canada gets people off the street against them.
You're covering your mic, sweetheart. We can't hear you.
Someone said Canada gets people off the street to guest stretch, and I said that is so real.
Wow, that oil, even though my hair is kind of giving flat right now, it did work. Like, it's not dry now.
Sister Jade's here. You should add her, mother.
Jade, so?
No, Jay. Colby.
Ivana Lee?
Oh.
My thing is still not working.
How did it work before?
It was working a while ago.
Well, let's add 1 million people.
Oh, there we go.
I'm inviting Miguel.
This Riri vlog. I do. Sam Queen.
I don't even know what I just did though.
Too many, too many.
There we go.
Bading, bading.
Daughter, come on
Hi,
camera.
Colby.
You have to meet the people that are here.
Wait, how do I do the camera?
I don't know.
Tap the screen and then wait.
Tap the screen and find the camera. Oh my gosh, y'all are meeting a lot of my daughter.
Tap your screen and there should be like
Yes.
camera button and then you
Tap. Pierce, you have to bring that phone closer to your big mouth because no one can hear you.
tap your screen. Like don't click anyone else's face. Tap yours, and there should be like a camera button that pops up, and then turn it on, and then click.
The Colbys love bears.
We also like feeding. There she is.
Nag mama na.
Hi, baklang pa din ka naman
Hi, Anna Bayou.
Oh my gosh, honey, let your husband drive, honey. Don't. Who's in the back of that?
I went Jaden to say hi, Jaden.
Hi, Jaden. How are you, darling? The dolls. It's a doll.
Hi, Fierce, you bitch. I can't wait to see you.
Me too.
Fierce, look.
Activities.
This is yours, Fierce, by the way. I keep forgetting.
Mama
Can we
Hasha.
get a
There, I
a
studied
la
this.
boo boo?
Yes, honey. We love the bears. We have daddy issues, honey. The Colby girls.
Yeah.
Oh, bitch, the money she
Oh.
just sent me.
Oh, she's got.
Because she was out buying la boo boo.
Are you about to go get some Labubu's daughter?
Daughter, are we getting labubus?
Wait, Kerri, should we get la boo boo?
No, that's a tradition. If you guys are coming here, we're gonna get labubus.
No, that's what I'm. Oh, is it? That's what I meant. Like, should we all get la boo boo?
Okay. But not. Are we gonna get one from that arcade? Because you have to spend so much to get one.
No, well, I have a secret labubu spot we could go to.
Oh, she has a secret
Girl,
Labubu.
having a boo boo dealer.
I'm gonna go to the Labubu store in OC when I get back to LA.
Oh, really? Okay, buy me some.
No,
Oh,
Kerri.
really?
Hey, Kerri, get me one from there, and then we can all open it together.
I ain't getting you shit.
What the hell? What she has? Riri has one.
My little boo's naked.
Oh my
You can't
Someone
say
gave me
that.
roses. What does that mean?
They're spending money to give you gifts, honey. Say thank you.
Oh,
Riri, you
thank
can't
you
say-
mga baklang paningal mga lalaki kayo mga boys na naunggar.
Thank you, Manananggal, for sending
Wait,
me.
there's more roses. Oh,
Baby, they're gonna gift you Labubu.
everybody, give me a rose so I could get a labubu.
They said
Everybody, more,
flowers.
more. Oh, see, they're giving me more.
They're giving you more, honey.
Wait,
They're giving you roses now, Riri.
Kerri, what do the roses do?
So if you get enough of them, you can exchange them for dollar. Like they exchange for money over time.
Oh, it says 102. Why does Fierce have 500? You guys, I need to beat her. Give me 1,000.
Girl,
Honey, when I tell you the Colbys are businesswomen, honey.
Look,
girl,
because
another comment
not-
that
not-
said Fiercalicious is like Mr.
everybody,
Authentic out of
everywhere,
drag.
everything.
Another one.
So fierce, you're long, gorgeous, and skinny mistress. I live. I love nagmamahal.
I've been bombarded
Ew.
all day with comments.
Harry, they like
nonstop.
me. Oh my god.
Yeah, you should go live more often, daughter. Thank
I've
you
been
so much
getting
for the hand hearts,
nonstop
you
comments,
guys.
comment messages
Oh my god,
all
I'm
day.
at
I can't take
262.
it.
They want you to get a labubu.
Me too.
Oh yes, make that one face. Make the one face. Make the one face.
Someone said, what does bakla mean again?
Oh my god.
Thank you guys so much for the dollars.
For the dollar for the boo boos.
I want a motherfucking dollar for a la boo boo.
Someone said Kerri looks
Oh, they
cute.
sent a hand heart to you, Riri. They're sending you hand heart.
Someone said it's like
Oh, Riri's catching up. Hold on, not too much.
Do I really get that?
So everyone in the
Yeah,
chat.
she's already hit.
So everyone in the chat, yes, Miss J is a feminine fruit. Everyone in the chat, everyone always asks me like where my Filipino like energy comes from. So I told you I have Filipino daughters. Riri is Filipino and
Wait,
Mexican.
all of your daughters are Filipino.
No,
Except for Naya.
Naya's Persian.
She's a Latin Asian hybrid.
Yeah, so Riri is Mexicana y Filipina, diba? Miss J Colby, she's from the island of the Philippines. She's 100% Filipino. She's
Why is it to kill your daughter?
Oh my god.
she's the one who taught me all of my psychoticness. And then
Here, how about this? I'm gonna
we
tell you guys to say
have
one thing, and everyone has to say something.
okay, tell me.
Everyone say, "Wag mo akong kausapin."
Rock mon combo saben.
Yes, that means don't talk to me.
Wag mo
Ay, ano ba yun?
akong kausapin bakla, diba? Wag mo akong kausapin bakla, diba? Ano ba yun gusto?
Thank you.
Is Kerri black mixed with something else? Yes, ma'am. Or-
Harry is black and dinosaur.
Well, yes. Black and dinosaur is great.
Bro, Kerri has been chugging that
Is black and
What's
dinosaur's
you
rats.
guys is we literally get on FaceTime all together and just act up like this for hours, but now we're doing it in front of y'all for live. Someone says they want to hear more from Riri because she's so pretty.
Ah,
Wait, can you guys hear me? Or no?
I think you just have to yell, honey.
You want to hear more?
someone said mabuhay.
Mabuhay bakla.
Mama go, mabuhay.
Someone said why
From
dinosaur?
the club in Paris. I came straight from the club to the airport.
Well, I'm gonna have to hear about this.
Wait, what time is it in Paris? Isn't it like 6 a.m. there?
It's about to be 6 in 1 minute.
Oh.
Which, mind you, I need to board my flight right now. No shit.
What were you doing at the club, daughter?
Wait,
Well, it was my last night in Paris. I had to go to the club.
it says
Hey.
unlock gifts, coins. You guys, I don't do this. What is this?
If you got gifts to send them to the daughters. They want to catch up. They want to use the money when they can exchange it to go get la boo boo.
No, I know, but I don't understand.
I don't-
I don't know.
Thank
I
you.
don't know how to use this, girl.
It takes a lot of them to get
Our rose is like
enough money to get
Someone sent
something.
me a heart.
Our rose is like
Thank you for the heart. It's Delia. So
Oh, I'm
Delia,
catching up, Fierce.
baby, Delia had been giving me all of my goodies during our live battle. So Delia's a good one. Delia's helping y'all out.
Hey, Jenny, kamusta? What are you doing here, Jay?
Am I fluent? I'm not fluent, but I speak enough to be very gay in the Philippines.
Yeah, I gotta go. It's midnight right now. And I need to
Yes.
contact with you guys at this time. I love you all.
Yeah, you need to focus and get that work done. I'm gonna check in on you later.
No, I'll be
Hi.
Yes, Riri. So Jay needs points for
Bye. Well,
by daughter, or by honey. Sorry, not daughter.
daughter. Bitch, I'm your twin.
By twin. Get off my live. So Riri needs points because she lost her iPad, and we're gonna have to get that back. And Jay needs to go get labubus. So anything you
Wait,
got.
but you guys, I don't know what the points do, girl. It says 438. What do I do it for? Is that what is the
So,
438?
You're just gonna have to keep collecting them, and then eventually, in the TikTok creator app, you can exchange them for money later. Joe, how many followers do you have on TikTok? Devana,
What?
Devana Viva yung bading. How many followers do you have on TikTok?
Hi mga batis na buwisit lahat kayo mga unggots.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
what?
Not sniffing. How many followers do you have on TikTok?
I have 4.
No, do you have more than 10,000?
She has 10 million.
Yes. I don't know. I don't know why.
Because you have to have 10K to be able to open up the creator vault to get the point. When I'm there, baby, when I'm in Portland, I'll help you.
Ayoko siya. So is it just gonna stay in? Oh look, I'm at 540.
Hey, thank y'all, thank you, honey. Make it
Mother.
rain for the daughters, honey. Jay has almost 3,000 followers on TikTok. Okay, so that means everyone in this live needs to follow my daughter so she can actually use these points that y'all are sending her once she gets to
So you're
10K.
telling me I can't even use the points?
Bitch, you gotta start using TikTok.
So where are the points going? In the air?
No, they're gonna be saved in a bank for you.
In a bank?
Yes.
So you're telling me once I have 10,000 followers, I'll have $10,000?
I'm not telling you that, but I am telling you that the more you accumulate, the better. Hold on, I gotta put my hair up.
Wait, so mother, you get home tomorrow?
Riri, how come we all 3 of us have the same hair?
Because, honey, that's how the Colbys do, honey.
Yeah.
Jaden has the same hair kind of.
I just have a little hot.
Then,
We're going to In-N-Out, you guys.
Oh, that sounds so good.
Yum.
how's the food in Italy and France?
Um, Italy was really good. France was cute. I mean, I had a lot of Caesar salad because honestly, that's the most I felt comfortable.
Well,
But
you also you were teaching dance classes and stuff, so you had to be
very demure about it, very skinny about it, very anorexic. But
Ooh,
you get home tomorrow?
daughter, we
Oh,
don't say that word.
oh, we don't.
I don't know that word.
Sorry, sorry,
I
sorry.
feel so old.
Oh.
I feel so old because I don't know what's going on in this the talk tick.
Honey, just keep going and you have to start using TikTok because I think you would do great on TikTok if you used it more.
Oh really?
Baby Riri's out here spanking us. She's got like 20 million followers.
Riri, give me like 2% of it. I just need a little something. 2%.
Well, girl, give me some of your little coins that you're getting here.
Oh,
We'll trade the trade.
Oh, okay.
we
Everyone
love the
send me
trade.
1 point.
Okay.
1 point. Oh, see, they
Guys,
just sent me 1 thing.
I am oily right now, you guys.
Someone said someone said Brenda Song looks fierce. They're calling you Brenda Song.
Me?
Yeah.
Yay me, yay me.
Come on, sweet life on deck.
I'm at 650.
Keep going, honey.
Mother, you get home tomorrow?
Yes.
So I get home tomorrow? Or today? I get home today.
Should we? Well, you're probably gonna have to rest, but I was gonna say, did you want to get like lunch?
Ooh. Maybe dinner. Or I don't know, maybe.
I'm gonna have to give my daughter power and strength because she's got a bum that she needs to kick out when she gets home. There is a man that's been taking advantage of my daughter, and he is living there. And you got to tell her to have that strength, honey.
I didn't say that. She did.
I said it because she needs to have that strength, honey. Because you don't want me to come over to that house and get that man out myself. He's not, y'all, I'm not trying to spill too much tea, but he's not good to her. And so when she gets back, she has to handle business. Y'all give her some strength. Riri. Daughter, you know I love you. I just have to make sure that you don't forget. Daughter.
I was trying not to think about it.
It's okay.
Oh my god, not her telling you have a bum in your house, girl.
Because I don't want her to get home off this flight and be like, oh my God. And then I get home and I go to dinner and then all of a sudden, daughter, you gotta handle the next topic. Honey, I'm a crazy mom, you guys, and I'm very protective of my daughters. I apologize.
What we was gonna do after the live, she's gonna fucking call you and cuss you out, watch.
I know. Riri's gonna cuss you, but it's because, listen, you know why I'm saying this though, daughter? Because you were all hype like Glorilla, honey, about a week ago, and I've noticed ever since you were never gave a fuck. I ain't giving up no ooh, and it's not giving that now, and I'm concerned.
Wait, we should ask them in the comments because I don't have to. Look, girl, I used to do this little live thing, but I just got lazy. But I think the three of us should do live videos, a live video once a week.
We should go live more often. You need
We should call it the Baklang Badings.
the Baklang Badings. Everyone do nails check if you got nails.
Oh. Ooh. Oh. Oh my god, it's the reception's bad.
Oh, what nails? Let me see the nails you got in Paris. Let me see.
Just all white for Diddy. No, I'm just kidding.
Not that.
Bro, I can't take my kids nowhere. They're worse than
Oh,
me.
someone said, I've seen Colby perform live. Did you love it?
Showgirl, yes, we love.
Thank you.
Showgirl.
I'm just
Well,
kidding.
actually, speaking of, we're coming home, or we're going to, we're stopping by In-N-Out, but we had
Someone said, yes, you stole my last dollar.
we had 2 shows today, and I'm so tired. Mario's been amazing today, amazing husband. Jaden was at my second show. We had a show together at the college. Oh, that's cute. That's cute.
I think Riri, they want you to go to Sweden to teach dance next.
Me?
Yes, they said come to Sweden.
I would love to come to
Or maybe
Sweden.
me, I don't know.
I mean, all of us should come to Sweden. No shade, that'd be fab.
We should do the House of Kerri Colby tour, honey. You're so annoying.
And some classes.
Yes.
Kerri, you should take her class.
I know I should. I want to.
We should go to Texas together, mother, and you show us around.
We should go to Texas. You know, the boys in Texas, they like to eat, honey.
Oh my god, thank God there's no line.
But yes, I'm sorry, Riri. You know, I just need to gag you too crazy. But I've been watching these last 2 weeks.
I'm not about to go here.
Softer and softer and softer and softer, and I'm nervous.
What do you mean I'm getting softer? What do you mean?
Your aura about what we were talking about is just been getting softer.
What do you mean?
Her dick.
I don't hear you being like this anymore. It's getting more like, okay, I'm going home. Yeah.
No, I'm just ready to go home.
I know you're ready to go home. That's what scares me. That's what scares me, honey.
Wait. Are you getting ready? Should I do a get ready with me in the car?
Girl, nobody's getting ready.
The only thing I'm getting ready for is the rapture, girl.
I'm getting ready for this 11-hour flight. That's what I'm getting ready for.
You better take you a nice little melatonin gummy.
Girl, I didn't sleep yet, so.
Did you find something sickening at the bar, daughter?
I've done a couple things tonight. I only had 3 hours at the club, so I couldn't do nothing too crazy, but.
You do a lot of 3 hours.
I got a lot of free drinks, that's for sure.
Wait.
Where
Delia Ruse. Thank you so much, contributor. Venus.
Wait, I can't hear you. What?
I said were the French boys giving you je ne sais quoi?
They were very much je ne sais quoi, merci, je ne sais pas, bonsoir, oui, oui,
Yes.
au revoir.
Kivan Nguyen. Hello, darling. Happy Pride to you.
Hi, what is that?
Well, Riri is an ally, honey.
I'm just an ally. I support, the ABC WXYZ community. And, I just, ever since I met Miss Kerri Elise, she has just opened up the doors for me.
I have introduced you to a very colorful world, honey.
I met. Yeah. Oh, so now you want to have a filter, huh?
If any daughter can get me really caught up as Jay, honey, she's known me too long.
No, look, let me tell you something. I still call her by that name, but it's only because I love him. Oh, my
Aww. Justice for Eli, honey. Oh no.
in line, in long, in
Baby,
long.
you know it's been good when we've been live. I've been live for I think like 4 hours, and we have not dropped below 100 once yet because they've been getting fed the tea.
4 hours?
No, you guys, it's not shade. It's just Kerri and I have known each other.
Kerri's name has my dead name in it, but it helped me getting over and associate with her. Period. My name now has Gottmik's dead name in it.
Oh,
Heart.
It all sounds so good right now.
je ne sais quoi.
What sounds good?
In and out.
Say hi.
You need some
I need to have everything Californian when I get home.
California screaming. Oh.
Mother, what time do you land?
That's a good question. I think I land.
What time do you land? Bitch, we might be at the same time.
Period. I land at. If I minimize this, can y'all still hear me?
No.
Hello.
1%.
Okay, it says I'm gonna land around 5:32.
Oh no.
Je ne sais pussy, honey. The silence is so loud. No. Hearing RuPaul say your dead name is wild. Luckily, it doesn't do many. Did RuPaul say my dead name? No.
No.
Not me. I don't even think RuPaul barely knows my name, much less my dead name. I thought I was safe from being triggered by my dead name, but there was a Ru girl with the name. Oh, darling, I'm sorry about that.
Wait, you land at 5:30?
Yeah, 5:30 p.m. How about you?
I land at 2 p.m.
Oh no, I just miss you.
Yeah, but I think my brother's gonna pick me up around 3 p.m. So.
Oh, your brother's picking you up?
Yeah, he's gonna pick me up, and then I'm gonna go pick up my car at his place, and then
have him help you.
What about
no. I handle it on my own, like a big girl, before I get others involved. Always.
What about the roommate?
Roommate.
The roommate.
Roommate.
Now Miss J's gonna wake it up. Miss J, you're crazy. Oh my god.
No roommate.
Well,
I don't even want to say this on live. Never mind. Let's not.
Mm-hmm. You can say it. It's a safe zone.
It's not safe. I don't know who's on here watching.
Text it to me. Is he not your roommate though?
Girl, not no fucking roommate. It's more housekeeper.
Girl, he don't even keep no motherfucking house, please.
I don't have
Please.
to, baby. I pay everything on my own. It's all mine.
So there's a bum. She
And
was
that's
right.
part of why I need him gone.
No, she was right. Really?
Oh my god! Stop! No. Not on live. Not on live.
Not on live, not on live, y'all. Not on live, not on live.
No, because she knows I'll go in.
Ew, because everybody's gagged. Like, why are they?
Sorry, I'm forgetting we are on live.
Listen, we're not gonna go into the tea. I'm just gonna say that my daughters are way too bad of bitches for people to play with their intelligence and their time. So when someone does disrespect them, it is a big problem for me.
This
Just
is
know,
just
like,
how we
I
talk
don't
on
take it
real
personal.
Facebook.
I know my mother and my sister come from a good place of protection and just wanting good for me. I'm just gagged that they're calling me out right now because they know I'm coming home.
You know what,
That's
though?
the thing.
I'm only calling you out because I don't want to have to land and then get some bullshit phone call. I'm just snuggled up with my knee, and it's that same motherfucking. You're not no lesbian, so you can't be in no relationship with a woman like that.
And that's a real mother right there. No shade.
It's just me loving my babies. I really do. I really, really do love my babies. I do. I love you.
Boo Boo. La Boo Boo Colby.
What'd you say?
La Boo Boo Colby.
I wish Miss Jade was in the lab. But what time is it in the Philippines? We got anybody in the Philippines here?
No, I know how to do it. So it's 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. So it's 1 p.m. there right now.
Where?
Mother is mothering. Very that. Yeah, Philippines is already a day ahead.
Sorry, I didn't mean to call you out. I just I do agree because
Okay.
you're too good.
Thank you. I know. It's a tricky situation, but I feel like time, it's been 3 strikes, and I feel like time has been told, and I've tried my best, and I think that's all that matters is I've always put my best in
On the
everything.
bright side, you have a housekeeper.
He's not keeping no house.
That's what she said, though. She said, I have a
Get back
housekeeper.
home and that house is a mess. I'm whooping both.
Don't piss me off. I don't even want to think that because if it is, I'm gonna be pissed off. And no shade. I'm not even trying to come home to some bullshit. I'll handle it tomorrow. Let me just lay the fuck down.
If you go home and it's fucking crazy, you let me and her know, and we'll deal with it.
Because baby, it's across the street now. I'll be right over. And I got some frustration to let out. Trust and believe.
She does.
A lot of my friends do, and that's the scary part. Is like,
Call all of
girl,
us. You better call all the pussycat dolls, honey, and we will show up and we will loosen up his butt.
Mario will bring his
Like that.
brothers.
no, I got it. I have it. I got it. I swear I got it.
That's Mario's brother.
Wait, I told Miss Jade to see if she can come in, but I don't know if she's home or not. She might come in right now. I love y'all. But yeah, honey, it's all love. Over here in House of Kerri, honey, and House of Colby, more importantly, we are very real when it comes to our love.
The realness.
That's
Too real.
Realness.
Jaden, can you grab my card? It's in the sorry. It's in the makeup bag.
Hindi ko kayang tanggapin.
Na mawawala ka na sa akin.
This one right here.
Yeah, no. Oh, no, that.
Oh, that one? Oh.
Maya's okay.
I was able to establish contact with her. Yes, she's okay, but she's not. If that makes sense. She's just going through a lot. She had a really weird situation with cybersecurity, and unfortunately, someone basically paid to get her social medias. And so it's hard because that she's so that's a big part of that everybody wants to know. She doesn't really want to talk about it, and she's taking a lot of time herself.
Okay. We give her space. We give her time.
Well, no, I had to hit her up for real though and be like, "Girl, are you dead? Like, what's it giving? Because you're not replying to no one's messages. I see that your location's on. So what's tea? Like, what's really going on?" And she did reply, but she's not in a very good place. So
Who are we talking about?
Naya had so basically I don't know all the tea because she doesn't really want to talk about it, but she vanished because something happened where someone basically paid to have all of her social medias deleted.
That is so scary.
They basically paid to like mess up her entire digital footprint. And so Gago, is that bad?
Gago is stupid. Gago.
Well,
Gago means dumbass.
okay.
Like
Gago,
Gago. Or Gaga. Gaga is more like girl, like Gaga.
so that means that like Lady Gaga is Lady Stupid.
Well, in Tagalog, I guess. Wait, they like when you were singing the Filipino song. Do it again.
Yes, the Hindi ko kayang.
I can't even sing in a Filipino song.
They'll do it. They're gonna send you roses.
Hindi ko kayang tanggapin na mawawala ka na sa akin. I don't know the next line though.
I was cooking once and they taught her that song and it just stayed with her.
Mother, they want to become Colby. How do you become a Colby?
You sacrifice your pussy. Your dick. You sacrifice your dick.
Wait. You can't use that word.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, sister, they're gonna get us banned.
You're gonna get us demonetized, sister. Daughter.
You guys, I don't know any of
That's
this.
a fucker, sorry.
Okay, just treat it like it's one of your drag brunches since you have all the babies show up.
All right, you guys.
All right, you guys. Good morning.
Like you're reading books, Dr. Seuss to the kids.
Well. I am not in LA right now. I'm gonna be in LA tomorrow.
Oh my god. I can't believe we're finally getting it. This is so cute.
Oh, thank you, Luke. LOL for reaching level 2, darling. We celebrate you. Thank you. Happy Pride to you.
This is the line to In and Out, you guys.
Why is that the line to In and Out?
It's crazy.
It's giving out, not in.
There's two in Oregon.
Oh, darling.
Maybe we hang out tonight. We'll see when I get home how I feel after this flight. Because, bitch, I got a long flight. But I don't know. I think I don't know. It's okay. I'm okay. It's okay.
You okay? You're a bad bitch in the first place. But I knew it. That's why I had to call you on live because I needed you to feel something.
I don't want him anyway, girl. Take him.
I'm not taking that. If I take that, he's not going to show up living.
It's okay. I'm okay.
You are. But daughter, because are you about to leave right now and get on your plane?
My flight's at 7, so I'm about to go board soon.
Okay.
I just need to charge my phone.
Oh.
But I have a 1-hour flight, and then I transfer to 11-hour.
Ooh. Well, above
Bitch, I'm just ready to be home.
Just know that I really believe in you. I love you, and period. Someone just sent a love you gift. I love you, and I know that you can handle that business. And I know you were saying 3 strikes, baby. It's been more than that.
What are we talking about? I'm sorry.
I just don't want to go home, and that's like the first thing I do. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I want to just go home.
I'm gonna tell you everything how I really feel in FaceTime. Because you know, Riri, if it's coming from her, it's bad. But if it's coming from me, it's really bad.
It's atrocious. But it's okay. Like I said, we're not going to do too much. We're not trying to embarrass you on live. But I just want you to make sure. I get if you go home, you need to go to bed. That's fine. But you need to handle that business, even if it's uncomfortable. Of course it is. That's why. That's why it's at the point that it is. Love you. You guys send Riri a couple more gifts before she gets off because she's got to replace her iPad and her man.
I forgot about
Kerri.
Oh,
Oh my God, I'm not right.
Oh my
what was
god,
that?
he's already at 620. You guys.
Yes. Yes, you guys send her some. We're not dragging her. We're just, if anything, we're supporting her because it's been 2 years.
Why'd you have to remind me about the iPad? I forgot about that.
We need to get you some points. You went from 400 to 25.
Wait, you lost your iPad?
Girl, I don't know what happened to it. I came back to the hotel and I grabbed all my bags. I come to the airport and I'm taking out my shit onto the security thing. And I'm like looking through my bag. I'm like, because you usually have to take out your iPad, girl. And I didn't take out no iPad. And I'm sitting there like, so I called the hotel. They're like, oh, we didn't see anything in your room and we don't have it here.
Maybe you packed it in your bag by accident.
I swear I put it in my bag. That's the only place it could be because I had left all my bags at the hotel while I went to go see the Eiffel Tower. I went out and I tried to use Find Mine, but I think either my iPad's dead or I don't know. They lied to you, girl. That's what my mom said. My mom was like, you know, Paris is known for stealing, so she thinks that it's stolen. And but it's weird because they could have stole everything else in my bag. So I feel like I left it in my room.
I love all of you. Di ba mga mading na bakla? But I have to call my
Girl,
job.
whatever. Whatever.
No, I'm gonna cuss you out later. Bye, you guys.
Love you, sister. Mahal kita.
Before we cut it out, just give her an opportunity. I'm giving you an opportunity to sleep on the flight because you got some
Definitely
business.
stole it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
What happened?
Girl, Kim got robbed in Paris. She did. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's where she got kidnapped, right?
You know, she just had to go to court about that because there's a bunch of stuff going on.
Shit.
Thank you for loving my little bunyan bun. I call it my bunyan bun.
Happy Pride. June 1st.
June 1st, happy Pride, baby. Even though you don't know what that is, because you're just all those ovaries you got, girl.
Just another month.
All those ovaries, honey. All them ovaries. It's your period, honey.
Speaking
Your
of,
period.
I'm on it right now, and I'm honestly pretty feeling emotional, honestly.
Well, your period is late. That's why you're feeling emotional.
My pH balance is off.
Okay, that pH though. Oh my gosh. Well, we love y'all. I'm gonna because I have to get to bed too. It's 12:30 here. You guys, I'm gonna take my makeup off slowly. Here, I'll actually take my makeup off online. Oh. Yes. Hopefully the points that they've been sending you help you make sure you can get what you need, honey. I feel like you have to have like 1,000,000 points to get an iPad, but
It's okay. We will figure it out.
it'll help you get something, child. It'll help you get a lightning cord. Oh my god.
It helped me get some McDonald's.
Okay, a little Macca's. Honestly, we should do lives more often. I feel like it's so fun because I feel like people hear about like my daughters and all that, but like they don't like see all of us.
Yes, and next time with Miss Ate Jade.
Yeah, it's so hard to coordinate with Jade because her time zone is so opposite.
Yes.
Oh my god, you guys. Taking this makeup off. Whew.
This coffee was so gross.
Was it gross?
Yeah. I feel like I
I
always.
did a coffee this morning. It was good, but baby, when I tell you that coffee had tore me up.
I think it's because I don't. I like my drinks sweet. Like my cocktails and my coffee has to be sweet, or else I don't like it.
Am I going to LA Pride? I don't think so, but I am going to be at World Pride. I'm DJing at World Pride. Ugh.
Well, LA Pride is over, no?
That was WeHo Pride.
Oh my gosh.
Remember, you're an ally, so you don't know these things. It's okay.
I don't.
Yeah, but they did have Easter church service, and it was wonderful. The chicken was lovely.
Easter
The,
church is
the
crazy.
pastor was talking about leaving that old demon behind.
Chicken service.
The church service was lovely. The deaconess, honey, she was preaching about leaving that old spirit, honey, and leaning into the peace of your passion. Oh, my little wonder.
Girl, we'll see when I get home. I don't even know what I'm about to go home to, honestly.
I feel like you're gonna get home to something that's not too crazy, but just remember, and I hope it's crazy enough that it reminds you that enough is enough and that this has been going on far too long. But again, I'm not trying to do too much on this live. I love you, love you, love you. Thank you guys. I hope you continue to enjoy All Stars 10. It only gets better from here. Trust and believe this is the best season ever, the best bracket ever. And baby, there's gonna be some music coming soon. There's gonna be some EP potentially happening this year. So when Miss Kerri starts posting things, I hope y'all show up, pre-save, and turn out.
No shame.
And turn out, because that's how you show that pride. That's how you support, and that's how you build a community so we can continue to do what we need to do in this motherfucking economy and give y'all safe spaces. All right, babies. Well, I'm gonna get off this live. Riri, keep charging your phone.
Yes.
Oh. Oh. Oui, monsieur. Was that a piece of trade that just found you in the airport?
No, girl, it's just the people that are giving making
Girl,
sure you went through the right lane.
He sounded like trade, honey. He sounded like Beyonce.
Well,
Are you happy to be in Paris?
sounded like it's correct.
Oh, he didn't look like nothing.
What's on?
Beyonce, are you happy to be in Paris? Drum, 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 drum. Okay, I gotta go, y'all. I love y'all. Bye, daughter.